Spending himself has given statement to the police.
Okay, Wunmi did not give. Wunmi did not give. Wunmi did not give.
How do you now think that during the court hearing or during the trial of this the criminal case, that Spending can retract that particular statement that you have with the police?
What about Wunmi?
You can't do it.
What statement?
He said?
What statement?
His involvement now. He has given statement to the police.
Tell us statement now. They are told to
like,
the police.
Okay, like let's say this. Let me use this particular one. This one that he said the fight between Prime Boy and Mohbad. Now he's retracting the particular initial statement because according to
wait. Spending never told police. Police didn't say. Spending told them.
No, now I'm not saying that, but he has given statement to the police. That's what I'm saying.
We don't know the statement. We are assuming now.
No, now how can the suspect not give statement to the police?
That's what I'm saying. But you don't know the statement. Do you know the statement?
I said that's why I said he has given statement. And
based
on his corona submission on oath, okay, he mentioned that the fight was between Prime Boy and Mohbad.
But he never mentioned that we fought Mohbad at the show.
Wait now, calm down. You are running after the show. I'm talking about when they were in the show. You are running after the show when they were on their way, when they were having arguments. That is not where I'm going at. I'm talking about that show. What happened in the show? Wait now, Rotimi, yourself. You calm down. When you were talking, you said I should hold up.
I'm calming down.
I allowed you. Now I'm trying to engage with Paparino so that we can have a gentle conversation. He said in that particular point that it was Mohbad and Prime Boy that had fights. Now in his recent post on
Instagram, have you removed your subscription first?
Yes, now since now.
All right, go on.
I don't subscribe again. That will not be problem.
No wahala.
No, I don't know. No worry. You know the reason why I had to do it. You were saying that people should subscribe, so I just did my own. But since you don't like it, why would I do it? You called for it, and I decided to. And you say you don't want to make it now by force. Now. Huh?
I didn't tell you to subscribe.
You were asking people to subscribe to your channel. You said it now on your live. You never give a specific. It's not specified. I think you say people that like me, make una subscribe. And hey, I understand. But you said everybody make una subscribe. Make una subscribe. You were, and nobody was subscribing that day. Now I have to subscribe. Huh?
Are you people?
So I'll be ghost. I'll be ghost to you, I'll be. Paparino, leave that thing. Subscription or no subscription. That one is not a problem.
Wait, stop moving. How much
you
do better job pass you? How much will go pay me? This one way just every day. So how much will they pay me first? I will collect a job. I will do this thing pass you. Now
for you to for you to believe say anybody for you to believe say anybody they pay me, that means you are not really a scientist. You are just calling yourself scientist.
Make I see whether I watch them.
You believe say anybody will pay me.
This morning they say with the Baba they share them with us, they drag them with us.
But Paparino, what I'm saying here is that Spending trying to retract whatever statement he has said initially is a no, he's not speaking for public sympathy.
For you to say retract, you have to know two statements.
I don't say this now. Recently for Instagram now, what he's saying there now is that Wunmi had a fight with Mohbad, and Prime Boy was the one trying to separate them. But initially, his statement that the corona is that it was Prime Boy and Mohbad. He was never in the picture. So why is it true?
Let's do this way. Aside from Spending, coming out to correct the time that he gave on Resto platform, 9 p.m. to 11 a.m., 11 a.m. like that, and the time he left on Monday. Tell me two statements which Spending has contradicted himself.
He said what?
Give me one order. I'm giving you for what I know to the best of my knowledge. The only time Spending contradicted himself is during the conversation that he had on Westo platform, where he said that he left.
Paparino, wait now.
Monday.
Paparino, Spending said
11 a.m. So give me the
Spending said that Mohbad and Prime Boy had a fight at that show?
No.
It's never said so.
Were you in the Corona inquest?
There's
Never
no
said so.
ever said
Were
so.
you at the Corona inquest?
You never said so.
You were not there as well. So please
Bring
don't.
the evidence.
I was there live and direct. And
You were
even
there.
during the
Yeah,
live.
you were there. I was there. What was when you were there? Why you want you?
Paparino, I was there live and direct.
Paparino, do you know what I said?
And spending.
This next inquest, at the come next inquest. You go come.
Paparino, do you hear
What
what
I'm
I
trying
said?
to tell you here now is that initially his statement has already established the fact that Mohbad had a fight.
By coming, I don't want to play familiarity.
Paparino, hear this. Paparino, hear this.
He said it, and he cannot retract it. The statement is already
Paparino, hear
there.
this. Stop moving, wait. Paparino, can Wunmi substantiate the real time spending left the house?
Wunmi is talking about rice. How can Wunmi is missing everything?
You should tell us the time spending left the house. We want to.
If you really want to solve this, case, okay, you should stop employing all those theories that don't have valid points.
The old rice not your Monday. Who to say rice not your Tuesday?
Yeah, but she's not helping herself.
Cook rice on Monday. Cook rice on Tuesday.
I'm thinking something right. When I just
So as a Nigerian, how many times you eat rice?
Just imagine that they are the one in midst of all
You
of
can eat rice today, you can eat rice the next day. What are you saying? Are you using that one as a point?
So that means if you cook rice, she cook rice every day.
Yes, now.
What happened
If
there?
get leftover, now we go warm.
Maybe one day
People
was-
they eat rice every day. They eat it by every day. They eat indomie every day. They eat. You can
I
eat
tried yesterday
anything
like I
any
see
day.
exercise this morning.
What do you mean?
I tried yesterday like I see exercise this morning.
What do you mean? I feel eat rice from now to next
Yes,
week.
I don't know who is
yes,
What do you
yes.
mean?
Yet your future wife.
In Nigeria we do. No, they think so now America where they eat
Yes,
calabash, they
yes.
eat grass.
You guys hear Yeti speaking? It's like I heard a female voice.
Yes.
She said something. She said anybody can eat anything any day.
Oh yeah, go on, speak. Let's hear you.
This is what I'm trying to say. Now I'm more concerned about the toxicology and the DNA. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
think they're even taking what they're
you move down. You're going to be subscribable. Sorry, top movie, not top movie. Except top movie. Sorry, except you.
Paparino, you be case.
Subscribe, I beg. New month, don't come. You can subscribe.
I beg.
Oh yeah, go on. Yet, let's hear you. I mean, she has a nice voice. Yeah, Yet, what are you saying? The Shares for me or what? Yet, oh yeah, speak now.
The rice cooker.
As in, and this guy's joking. I'm talking about
Paparino, that rice is no point. Nobody should be using it to drive anything. You can eat rice today. You can eat rice the next day. You can eat rice the next. You can eat rice through the week.
What if the rice was poisoned? What the hell?
Are you poisoning the rice?
Was poisoned.
How many kind of food will una get for una? Okay, for una tribe now. How many type of food una get? Name them.
That's what I'm saying. We are looking
Name
at
them
those
now. Nigeria don't get plenty variety of food now.
Poisoned.
The rice cooker.
What if the rice? We need to know about a lot of things. This will lead us. Let's move about that.
Nigeria get rice. We get jollof rice. We get fried rice. We get white rice and stew. We get banga rice. We get concussion rice. We get coconut rice. All of them are rice.
Do you
But different
think
type
with
of
the way
rice.
everything is looking now, with the way everything is looking and everything is folding now, do you think Mohbad will get justice? Do you think there will be a straight story?
Yes, there are two kinds of justice. There is the court justice, which the court is going to give. Only the court can give the court justice. And there is public justice. Public justice, they already they want me to be arrested. If only Wunmi can be sentenced, if I let them not be free, let everybody be free, they've gotten justice. Right? Then now let's come to these two kinds of justice. Wunmi justice, Wunmi herself is represent one part of the justice. Wunmi justice or court justice. Court justice, it can be whoever the court finds reasonable enough, okay, to have committed the crime that led to Mohbad's dying. But whoever the court finds in their best, judgment, whoever they feel is going to go down, irrespective of whether it pleases the public or not. But the other side, which I said, which is Wunmi, a lot of people to ask them what came about. A lot of them, believe that we may pull the trigger because the way she's spoken, the way she's reacted, and the different concepts, things that she's been saying to make people suspect her. So to get that public justice, right? If you say we'll get court justice, which can be anything, any evidence that is brought before the court, either loss, it can be only loss and spending or only loss sentence. Yeah, court judgment. Sure, I can assure you that there will be a kind of.
So you think?
Court. But now, if it's to get the judgment of Wunmi, that Wunmi killed Mohbad, that kind of judgment, with what I've seen so far, I don't think there's enough evidence to hold Wunmi right now.
There is not even any evidence to come with.
So you think
we can work harder.
So you think with the way everything is folding right now, you think the justice system of Nigeria will find someone culpable, say that this person killed Mohbad, say this person they go 10 years, 15 years imprisonment, or 20 years imprisonment. With Nigeria, with everything, the only thing I just think is that there will be TikTok justice, not even social media justice. There will be TikTok justice. TikTok justice will be, there will be Olori Ebi justice. There will be Yomi Fabiyi justice. There will be Bukky Jesse justice. There will be TikTok justice. But
I don't think so.
Let me come here. Let me say this. This is not the first time we are having a murder case in Nigeria. And justice has been served several times. Capital offense in Nigeria, the judges are frowned at it, right? No matter how it goes, at the end of the day, Mohbad will get justice. Okay? You see, we are still joking.
How do they get justice? What do they normally use?
Can you hold on? Can you hold on, top movie? No, this is not a time of fracas or basketballs.
Fracas can come anytime, don't worry.
Yeah, you see, let's be serious. You see, we've seen capital offenses in Nigeria where wife killed husband killed wife, and eventually justice have been served. In so many, I can think about 3, 4, 5. Okay, justice. Truly, what is happening to Mohbad is the coronavirus is what is causing a lot of issues to the public today and to the justice for Mohbad. If there was no corona inquest, they would have taken everybody to high court, go and face interrogation.
We can't take everybody, only the suspected people by the police.
That's what I'm saying, Papa. Whoever that they find suspicious will be served to taken to court, and from there they begin to rope themselves in. Who you think is a witness might become a suspect. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everybody will have been caught by now, and they will have point fingers. This is who brought the water. This is who cleaned the place. This is who do this. This is who do that. The case will not be the way it is today. Now the nurse have not come out to see.
You see, you get 2 cases for you, just in my head. Baba can counter. Baba, this family too, though. There are some things I don't even have to be saying. Anyway, as in, see, Baba will give Naramai Samilari, bang, bing. Baba will give Prime Boy, bang, bing. Baba will give Wunmi, bang, bing. Baba will give, like, all of them, bang, bing.
Even the nurse. That's
what I'm saying. As all of those that I mentioned. Okay? But the man just there. I see, one is don't understand is.
Let me tell you something. Paparino.
Now that the case is going criminally, right? At the end of the day, after people have been charged, the court has made decision, people have been set free, some have been punished. You cannot then and say that you want to go and punish people twice. Nobody can be punished twice.
Paparino. Do you think, in your own opinion, or not Rotimi and Top Movie's opinion?
But I know there can always be a case on Wunmi and the nurse. They can always.
Paparino, do you think, in your opinion, the way they look Baba Mohbad, the way they view Baba Mohbad, do you think he's hiding something pertaining to the truth on this Mohbad case?
Yeah. With all sincerity, okay. One, I don't think he has an evidence of what killed Mohbad, but there might be some gossips. This is a family that are so very close in one way or the other. Blessing is there, Adura is there, Mohbad is there. There are some, information that would have been going on within the family. some of them may not be out to all of us. I want to agree that there exists such information, but it is not an evidence. It's just a gossip. Don't forget. It becomes an evidence when the witness who was there, who saw it, comes out boldly and makes it, and says it under an oath, and is ready to stand for it anywhere, anytime, any day. So I don't see Adura or anybody in that house ready to, take the bull by his horn. So I don't think if anybody asks about is winning this case, or he has a method, or he has an evidence, I think he's lost. One, he's not in the case. Mohbad is not in this case first. Then his team. Let me look at the team. That is, when I say his team, I include the lawyer, both the lawyer. No, the strategy is too poor. It's too poor. Too poor. Maybe when I see a good action, I analyze, and I have to be fair when I analyze. Because people listen to me, sometimes people hear me. So with what I'm saying, Wunmi does well, I will say Wunmi does well. Okay? And what Wunmi is doing right now, even if Wunmi committed a crime, okay, and she really wants to get away with it, she's doing well to get away with it. That's what I want to say. Even if she committed the crime.
All eyes is currently on Wunmi. All eyes is currently on Wunmi.
Yeah. But is anybody doing enough to expose Wunmi? I don't think they're doing enough. They're just castigating her. They're not doing enough to expose her. To really find out whether truly she's hiding something.
In the court of public opinion, for life, it will be like, now, even if they sentence someone, it is Wunmi that killed Mohbad. In the court of public opinion.
Anything can happen, and one person can be. Let's see. These are the areas.
Something happened in that house.
I want to.
How many people were involved? There's only one truth. There's no different.
Let me give you this illustration.
Paparino. Something happened in that house. There's no different truth. There's only one truth. Who is telling the truth? We don't know. But something happened in that house that night. Something, who is telling the truth? We don't know. How many people were inside the house? We know how many people were inside. Who was downstairs? Who was upstairs? We know who was downstairs. We know who was upstairs. What happened in that house that night? It's just like I would just want Wunmi or anybody that was involved. Not now. Probably in the next 5 years. Probably in the next 7 years. When everything is down or everything. I would just want a tell-all for us to know. Because at the end of the day, it will be 50-50. It will be gossip. It will be rumor. There's no video. There's nothing.
Baba has his chance to make a good case against Wunmi. If Wunmi step fast and introduce...
That girl is just going fire for fire now. That girl is just like fucking make everything wrong. That girl is just like if everything goes wrong, make everything wrong.
Yeti, I understand. See, you are allowing yourself.
If Baba request for ordinary phone forensics between Mama Mohbad and
Wunmi. It's not even about like Mohbad's case now is like Mohbad's yes. I'm sorry, everybody.
Don't allow yourself to complicate what is going on. Police have given us the narrative of what has happened.
If Baba requests
if you keep on dwelling with what the public social media space are saying, that is when you be complicating the whole thing for yourself.
Do you hear me, Yeti?
Yeah.
If Baba requests for just phone forensic to corroborate Mama Mohbad and Wunmi, Mohbad will get justice.
But with Baba,
you see,
the right thing.
That's the problem. You see, Yeti.
You need someone like your being in that thing.
Paparino, I took my time once again today to go back and do a research on Mama Mohbad, 2 videos she made in her house. On the one with TVC, that was when I saw the railings clearly bent. The second
all these ones you guys are saying,
guys, shut up and let me finish my talk.
Yeti, all these things that you let me say every now and then, it's just false narrative. No base at all.
Now,
police themselves, they have given us information. Wait now.
No, hold on.
Wait, let me talk now. Let me talk.
I was talking before you.
Wait till we have been speaking.
I was talking before you. I was talking about Mama Mohbad's story. Now, I took my time to go through that video again, the 2 videos, TVC and the other one, 8 minutes. I even screen recorded it on my iPhone. Do you know that Mama Mohbad was specific about Monday's story very well? in 2 different occasions, woman sat down to narrate 2 stories. She said it. The first one on TVC, where she talked about the Monday that they were supposed to come and meet her at Ikorodu. And she specifically mentioned the word Monday. That Monday that he died. They were supposed to give her 5 million. And she narrated the whole story. She said, I was even the one that called them. I was the one that called them. Not that they called him back. I was the one that called them. So is that if you call me, I might not know the day you call me. But if I call you, I will have checked the day I called you and say, I called Paparino yesterday. This woman narrated that story clearly. What stopped Baba to approach the High Court or magistrate, say, I want phone forensic to establish the date Mohbad actually died. The more we do that, my dear sister, Mohbad is in
this should have been requested a very long time ago.
That is why I said, you know, the first time I saw Mohbad's case, apart from the first time I saw Mohbad's case, apart from the stuff we were doing, the rally we were doing, you know, when the rally subsidized, my English is bad. I beg leave the English. So when there was no more rally and everything was cool and calm, and I saw Mohbad's case on Arifas, and I said, what is Baba doing about the phone forensic? Like, someone's phone is someone's life. Like, let me just put it like this: if I have a secret on my phone and my phone was stolen, and or there was like a subpoena to get my phone, you know, like I know on that phone they can get a lock. I said, what is Baba? I told my sister, what is Baba doing about getting subpoena for every goddamn person that was in that house? Like, what is it doing about getting their phone?
Do you know that Wunmi is running from that Mama Mohbad story? She hasn't talked about that Mama Mohbad story ever.
Yeti, wait. Let me tell you something. Okay. See, one thing you understand: a whole lot of narrative have been flying in the social media space. A whole lot. That's one thing you should understand first, before you start getting your head worked up with complexities. Now, the police has given us a timeline that this guy died on Tuesday.
But some people are saying Monday night.
Tuesday. Now, most of these narratives that are flying, they are playing ignorance to that particular fact, that there is a timeline attached to this guy being unalived. There are circumstances that have been established by the police. They are playing ignorance to it because they want to play a particular game that there was no nurse. Now, the nurse came to treat Mohbad. There is a confessional statement by the nurse, and it's with the Nigeria police, that she said, I came to treat him of this particular injury that he got while he was having whatever with a friend at the show. So people are playing ignorance. Now, he is telling you that Mohbad's mother said on Monday. Mohbad's mother was never in the house that particular day that he died. So do you want to believe Mohbad was never in the house? And that same Mohbad's mother also said in an interview that particular statement, she wasn't referring to Monday, but Tuesday, that people are the one misquoting her. She have corrected herself on several interviews. But people are still playing ignorance to those things. So who is bankrolling these people? Why are they pushing this narrative?
Now, the simple thing for Omowummi to clear is to make...
Wait, I'm trying to... Wait.
Tell me to talk about forensic.
Wait, I'm talking to you because you are trying to poison our state of mind. And I'm trying to make us see, okay, like, this is enough information for you to evaluate with.
At this point in time,
don't allow any information that you cannot verify to stick to your head.
Paparino, at this point in time, I'm not team anybody. I'm team curiosity. You understand? I just wanted to know the truth. I will be one of those. One of the 50 people. Anybody decides to write tell us.
If you want the truth,
so you're not Team Baba anymore.
I'm not Team Baba. I'm not Team Wunmi. I'm Team Curiosity. I just wanted to know, like, people are saying different There's like different stories. There's
what
only
people are
one
saying.
It's not
You
just
can do your research yourself and verify information yourself. Evaluate them to your satisfaction.
movie has said.
Because at this point in time, I could vividly say it. Paparino, I'm convinced, and I can say that Baba and Mama Mohbad is hiding something because they know that if the truth comes out, they are going to lose 2 kids. I can say it. Because
before you go further, can you just answer me this question? At least you've gathered some kind of knowledge on the circumstances of whatever happened and the cause of justice for Mohbad.
Yes.
What is the timeline of Mohbad by?
I heard some people said the one I believe probably was reacting to what the nurse gave him that night, and they didn't take him to the hospital till the following morning. So it's in between that night and the following morning. So that is my own belief.
What night? What particular
Monday night to Tuesday morning.
Oh, wait. Now, if you say Monday night, okay, where did you get that theory from?
There's a lot of
even simple direction.
Calm down. Wait, I want to understand where she's coming from. Where did you get that? Wait, now, Yeti. Where did you get that?
I think there was the time I was at Bookie Jay's live. I got that. That was
Jay. Now, Yeti, calm down for Jesus Christ. Now, let's take it one by one. All right?
Mm-hmm.
People in the house, okay, that witnessed what happened to Mohbad, did any of them come out to the public and say that Mohbad died? Or by
nobody's even saying anything till when we started.
Did any of them say he died on Monday?
No, nobody said anything.
Has any of them said he died on Tuesday?
But I heard there was a place I heard that they said they called Baba Monday night to come to the house Monday night. That it was already
where Baba himself during the during a Brekete whatever review of what transpired, Baba said on Tuesday he was called on Tuesday. He will lay emphasis.
Right? Yet it has our own brain.
wait, Paparino, calm down.
I'm getting evidence from both of them. My brain is assimilating both like 3 different
I've asked you where your source of theory is coming from. You are mentioning
Darosha story. Also
you are mentioning Bukky Jesse of all people.
Jesse.
Yes.
Darosha story on the inquest contradicted Tuesday nurse coming in at 2. Okay?
Yeah.
Darosha narrated.
You will not tell him to tell you how. You are saying
Can you stop? Why interjecting me? Can you stop? Why interjecting me, guy? Calm down. Don't worry. We talk with evidence, guy. Darosha narrated 11:30.
11:30.
But the story of the nurse came in around 2:30. So there's 3 hours gap between Darosha's story and the nurse coming into Mohbad's house. Okay? That is the latest development. But what we are asking, now that we are already doubting the day Mohbad actually died, Zoro, in one of his interviews, said Mohbad died on Monday. He said that emphatically. He was interviewed. Okay? He said that the video is out there emphatically that Mohbad died on Monday. So one thing is this, right? If they say it's just like now, Wunmi came out to say that the 3 seconds video, she tried to debunk that it was she and Sumo that was fighting. The next day, Sumo said no, it was Wunmi and Mohbad. Okay?
Okay.
Where is the lie coming from? Is it Sumo or Wunmi that is lying? Or people already coaching Sumo to lie against Wunmi? Because that is the word of Wunmi. When you are contradicting her, it will tell you it's Baba Mohbad that is coaching you to come and lie against her. Now, if Sumo is coming the next day after which Wunmi has stated that okay, it wasn't Mohbad I was fighting, it was Sumo. Sumo now say no, you were fighting your husband, and the public demand to see the video evidence as witness.
Was there any video? Was there any CCTV, like active CCTV in that house?
The 10-minute video, we don't know if it's a CCTV record, but they refuse to play it to us. Wale, can you mute, please, Wale? Wale, you came up. Can you me? Thank you.
So there's a 10-minute video of what actually happened after the concert they went for.
According to Adura, the video he chatted with Yomi with, the 3 seconds video that pulled out of that 10 minutes, Adura has affirmed that 3 seconds is even up to 10 minutes.
But Mr. Rotimi, but you know, like at the concerts that they were saying Wunmi had a fight with Mohbad, you know, there's a video outside there that's saying the other stuff. That
no video evidence. No video evidence to that fight.
No. There was a video evidence where Mohbad was high, that they were supporting him. 3 days after that was when they said Mohbad dead. I saw the video evidence.
That he was high.
Yes, he was high on the stage.
He was on the stage. No, that was
they said after that stuff, that was when he had a fight with Spending.
Any video that the fight took place? Is there any video to
that? There's no fight that there's no fight that no. There was no video.
So that's what we are saying. And in this Nigeria that we are now, if they could show Mohbad on that stage, and they couldn't show Mohbad why he was even quarreling or fighting with Prime Boy, it's kind of ridiculous. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I don't think
Hello, Mr. Rotimi. Wait, so Yeti, I have this thing to tell you. I understand. Wait, just 1 minute, okay? I understand that you actually want to seek clarity to some certain things, and I see the way you are trying to, question him. That's Rotimi to actually ascertain his own point of view. You've been giving him a whole lot of. Yeah, I understand. Now that's why I said, when you listen to a lot of narrative, always seek clarity to some things. Now, concerning whatever has happened and the circumstances that led to Mohbad fight, the police, like we all know, they have investigated the matter and everything. And you know that the police will certainly interrogate those people that was present during whatever happened, and they have direct knowledge of what's transpired. Abby?
Yeah.
Now, let me just play to you this particular press audio from the Nigeria police. Just listen to it very clearly and understand where I'm coming from.
Okay.
You will recall that the unfortunate death of David Oduwalade aka Mohbad, on 20 September 2023.
Now, you heard the CP, the Commissioner of Police of the Nigeria Police Force, after their interim investigation on the circumstances that led to Mohbad fight, stating clearly after their investigation and narrowing the whole whatever information they evaluated to Tuesday 12th as the day Mohbad died. And some people that was not even in the house, some people that were never part of the Nigeria Police Force agency, some people that have no clue, have no direct knowledge, are not telling you Monday. Please, why would you even stress yourself at all to listen to those kind of people when they are not giving you anything substantial as evidence to back up whatever they are telling you? Hey, Yeti.
I'm listening. I'm here.
Yes, I'm saying, why would you want to go over that stress? If they are speaking to you after listening to the Nigeria police that has gone through all these routes to actually evaluate the evidences and testimonies from people that was giving information from their eyewitness, having direct knowledge of what transpired, police have gathered them. They came to the public, they gave their own information, and somebody from somewhere is not telling you, no be Monday, no be Tuesday, now Monday. They are not telling you, no be nurse, now stab. They're not telling you, no be this, not that. But they have not given you anything substantial to back whatever they are saying. Are you not going to be doing yourself damages in the head, mentally?
Are you trying to say that?
Wait, John, wait.
Top movie. It's better for someone to deal with evidence than to deal with this one say, that one say, this one did, that one did.
It's as in like they will just come up with, like they just want to be fueling the whole issue and making people lose focus from the actual facts. which is not nice.
Now you have been analyzing this thing for a long time now. Let's other stop. What I
Please
want to
talk
say
with
is
evidence,
Yeah, if I want to talk with evidence, I will even talk with all the wrong narrative that every one of them have been putting outside there from day one.
But we still need evidence, whatever narrative.
What is the right narrative? The wrong narrative, fine. But the people that are claiming to give us the right narrative, they will talk one thing today, and tomorrow morning they will talk another thing tomorrow morning.
That is exactly why you can.
They will always say the story in a way that is going to favor them. They will always say the story in a way that will make them to look good.
That's why you need to. That is why you need to evaluate every information. Evaluate every information for you to have.
But Nigerian police are not that trustworthy. The Nigerian police are not like. They are not that.
Police are not there. They are only relating what they heard from the both sides. So, and what they are saying today is totally different from what they have been saying from day one.
What who is saying? The Nigeria police. Has anybody changed the date from the Nigeria police that he died not Nigerian police?
Not Nigerian police. Spending, Wunmi, and every other people in the house. They change their statement every day.
Like that is why I said.
How are we going to believe the date they give to Nigerian police?
In my own opinion,
they gave the date to Nigerian police. Nigerian police were not there when the issue happened.
That is why I said stop moving Paparino. That's what I said. In this case, in this Mohbad case, there is only one justice, which is that justice is going to be. It's not going to be what Paparino thinks. That justice is not going to be what any other bloggers think. That justice will be. We know who killed Mohbad. It's there inside our hearts. That is what I think the justice is going to be. But I just said out of curiosity, I was telling someone today that out of curiosity, that I want to know what happened in that house that day. Like if God touches anybody's heart in the next 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, tell all that we would know what happened. This case is just going to be one of those cases that everybody will know the truth inside their hearts.
Apparently, you're not saying that you don't believe those people in the house.
I don't believe them more because I've seen
fine. Why don't you believe them?
The truth is the truth. The truth is one. The truth is not supposed to make one look good and one look bad. I don't believe Wunmi. I don't believe Baba Wunmi. I don't believe Mama Wunmi.
Do you have any personal knowledge of what transpired?
It's just probably it was okay. Let me just break it down. Probably they had a fight with Spending at the concert. Then he had a fight with Wunmi in the car. Probably he had a fight with Wunmi in the car.
Nobody ever said there was a physical fight with Mohbad and Wunmi in the car.
That is what I'm trying to break down. My whole knowledge of what happened in that house. He had a fight with Wunmi in the car.
The fight that had. Wait, now let me ask you a question, Yeti. That fight, that resulted to the injury was between Mohbad and who?
Mohbad and Spending.
And Prime Boy.
Prime Boy, sorry. Mohbad and Prime Boy, sorry.
At least you know that one for a fact.
Yes, that one is gallant. It's like something
now let me ask you again. Let me ask you again. The nurse that came to the house was to treat what?
Probably to treat, because I have sustained a wound. Wait. I have sustained a wound where I was supposed to be given 250 milligrams of antibiotics. And the nurse did not check well, and I was given.
Wait! Before you start running into all those theories and everything, we already know from the police, from their assessments and all, that the nurse is a quack nurse. So whatever she treated, whatever, we already know she's a quack nurse. But what I'm trying to build here is the facts. Let's work with the facts.
Okay, probably the nurse came probably to treat the wound.
It's not about probably. From the information.
Okay, because that this, I don't want to be so. I don't get money for court.
If you are doing probably, that means you are still in that complex state of troubling your brain and your mental.
I cannot see.
That is where you are. Because if you want us to work with fact and what is out there officially by the Nigeria police and from people in the house that witnessed what transpired, all of them has mentioned that it was the injury he got while
Let me now pick. Stop moving. Let me pick from what I've been hearing from different Darosha, Adura, Baba Mohbad. Let me pick and let me just join. You understand?
Remember, Baba Mohbad was not there. He was told.
So he was told.
From people that was there.
One of us who was not there, he was told.
Yes.
Now let me now join. Let me not join. He had a fight with Prime Boy.
But
He had a
join
fight
it from
with
people
Wunmi.
that had the direct knowledge of what transpired.
Let me
And
put it like this. He had a fight with Prime Boy. He had a fight with Wunmi. They got home. Probably the fight continued. Wunmi entered the room.
You don't start the use probably. Why they use probably for this matter? That's where you're getting it
I
wrong.
don't use probably again now.
You use probably. Say probably when they go home again. Use what you know we have.
Okay, let me make a talk what I know.
Yes, I'm referring to I don't want to make them complicate your head because you don't they look.
He had a fight with Prime Boy. He had a fight with Prime Boy. He sustained injury having that fight with Prime Boy. He had a fight with Wunmi, and the fight the fight lasted till they got home.
Arguments. Disagreement. Arguments. Let's establish between the argument and the physical fight. Let's establish those two. Because you are relating the both of them as being physical. What Wunmi had with Mohbad was an argument, was a disagreement. And they argued it till they go home, Abi. What Mohbad had with Prime Boy was a physical scuffle. And he got injury in the result of having that physical scuffle with Prime Boy.
Question. You asked a very good question. No. Don't jump from that question. I don't want you to move forward from that question. Just hold your question. You asked a very good question.
Yes, are you there? Okay, she's not there.
No,
okay,
wait. It's discussion. See, you asked a very good question, and the question has not gotten the good answer that I wanted. Okay. Now, I'm going to go into your question now. You asked a question that Mohbad sustained an injury, okay? And that was the reason why they called nurse to come and inject Mohbad. Now, and he said that the Nigerian police have done their investigation. Now, I'm going to throw this question back at you. And just a simple answer. Now, you said they have done their right investigation, and where they are now is their right investigation. So, Mohbad sustained an injury, allegedly from Prime Boy, and that results nothing coming to the house. If Prime Boy allegedly hasn't got into that fight with Mohbad to sustain that injury, I don't think, allegedly again, I don't think Mohbad will be dead today. Now, why did the police have to free Prime Boy? If you see Nigerian police
did not free Prime Boy. Okay, It was the magistrate ruling.
Okay, the authority. The authority.
That
why
charge him? And if you are very conversant with the law, okay, Criminal Law Section 313 is the reason why I believe he was discharged. If you want me to read it to you, I'll read it so that you will have a perfect understanding of what that particular section of the law says.
Okay, hold it
now,
there.
Injury causing...
Hold it.
Let me read it so you understand.
Before you read it, hold it there. The same justice or the same law that the Nigerians have that says that if you have a fight with somebody and that person died within a year and 1 day, you'll be held responsible for that person's death.
There is a clause under that particular section of the law. That's where you're playing ignorant, and I want to read it so that you understand.
I'm not playing ignorance.
Okay, let me read it so that you understand.
The reason why I jump
up because of you. Can I just read it so that we'll have a perfect knowledge of that particular section?
Because of you is a simple question. Free somebody that has given Mohbad injury that result allegedly that have results for them calling the
Okay, let me now tell you. Let me tell you this. Let me
Inject
tell you.
mobile.
Wait now. Wait. Let me tell you this. Do you understand that the nurse that came to treat Mohbad, okay, is being charged of negligence and carelessness? Do you understand that the medication that nurse administered to Mohbad was done in a clinical setting?
So, are you saying
wait now, calm down now. Calm down. Wait now. Paparino. Wait now. Susie, wait now. I want to make you understand something. I will also read the section so that you have a balanced knowledge of it. I just want you to understand those two things. And those are the place that I believe that the ruling looked into and decided to, play that particular no case to answer ruling on Prime Boy. And the section has already established that the police has already established that nurse did not apply the treatment in good faith. So
what is going to be Prime Boy's punishment for injuring Mohbad?
He's not going to, because of the nurse action has already override the action.
He might go country because his lawyer is good.
No, the action of the nurse overrides the action of Prime Boy, according to the section of that 313 section of the Criminal Code Act.
Okay.
Action now, of that nurse has override that action of Prime Boy.
Let's say top movie.
Let me throw you something.
Wait, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Top movie.
Let me throw you before I forgot my line of thought, please.
Okay.
Now, top movie. Let me throw this at you and the Nigerian police.
The decision on Sam Larry and Naira Marley is totally wrong. It's a no-no.
Hold on, please, sir. I'm going to throw this at people that is defending the Lagos State Authority, the police, the authority that is investigating this case. Now, I'm going to put my truth, nothing but the truth out. Why the authority of Lagos State government how to free Prime Boy. Not that they want to free him because they don't want to charge him. Now, we have Mohammed Yusuf, okay? I have the video here. I have the video with me here in America where Prime Boy hand was chained, was handcuffed to a wooden table, okay? And this Muhammad in equation asking Prime Boy to accept that he killed Mohbad. Now, if they're going to proceed with it, charging Prime Boy.
Are you trying to say that the Nigerian police is trying to coerce him to say what he doesn't know about?
Let me finish.
You cannot be making that accusation on the Nigerian police without proving any evidence.
Charge Prime Boy for that. Don't you think a Nigerian police officer that is involved in investigation of this case will have a question to answer? Because you have accused a suspect in the same case to agree that there is a murder weapon, which is dagger. Don't you think is the reason why they had to quietly remove Prime Boy from this case? Don't you think so?
Police never removed Prime Boy from this case. That is where you're getting it.
The authority of the police.
Police have done their investigation. I quoted a law for you. See, Susie, you are having this complication because you have not gone through. You are having this complication because you have not gone through the section of the law that I just quoted for you.
So I would like be able to hear very well.
You've been talking, madam. You've been talking.
As it stands now,
Top
movie. Is Prime Boy a suspect?
No, I don't think so. He's a suspect, but I think
that's still top movie.
No. As it stands, top movie, is Prime Boy still a suspect? But Nigerian
he has been
police.
discharged now. He's no longer a suspect.
So that's what you are saying. It's no longer a suspect. It's been cleared. So
and I'm telling her, Paparino, I am telling her, based on that section of the law, 313, and she has refused to go and check on it and understand what.
No. She was saying her point is the fact that in the first place, didn't they see the 313 before charging prime boy? So it will now one will be taken.
That is not their decision. That is not their decision. That is not on them. It's on the court to decide.
Just wait, man. Wait. Who charges the suspect?
Police.
No answer for them now.
So sorry.
Present evidence.
Paparino, let me tell you, the police will charge him. If the police want to charge
No, that's not my crime.
See, what you understand, the DPP will charge him now. DPP. DPP.
A lot of covering up is happening, man.
Paparino, you should also understand. You should also understand.
It's not coming down to charge people.
Wait now, what you understand, what you're missing here now is that if they charge, wait now.
That's not my question. Who charges suspects? Answer that for just establish that and move on, please.
Police now.
So now the DPP will not decide whether it will fly or it won't fly. Simple. All me I'm saying, before police charging them, then police, what evidence do the police have with them? And that's where our position comes in. That for the
now,
police
what you what you understand?
Did they really have any evidence on him? Did they have any evidence on him?
Paparino, what you understand is that the magistrates, that gave the ruling, have seen that since there is another suspect standing as negligent, medical negligence, based on the law that are going to charge prime boy with, the defense counsel will stand upon the fact that that particular nurse applied the treatment with not in, the treatment was applied in.
Can we now say police was trying to coerce him? But he didn't.
Police was never trying to coerce him. No.
When Mohammed said that it was that the dagger that Mohbad used to, that prime boy used to stab Mohbad is with them, what do they mean by that?
Do you have the evidence? As Shebi, she says she has the video. Let her bring the evidence.
Prime boy has complained about that.
Where is the evidence?
Okay. If you see such as an evidence, would you then believe that yes, they were trying to coerce him?
Even if I should see such, there's always an apparatus of interrogating people. That doesn't really mean that they do it. Maybe they are trying to get some information from them.
They have to. They can't just.
Paparino, what you should understand, before a police takes a statement from any suspect, there are legal directives on how they obtain those statements. The court must always look into how did you obtain this particular statement from this suspect or from this.
That is after the DPP's advice. That one we're talking about.
During trial, court will always want to know because some of these people will not claim that.
It's not even up to trial. It's not even in trial already. During trial, anything can happen. You have to show evidence. Your prosecution must show evidence. They're not going to find the evidence. How to got everything. That is not what we're talking about.
I have a question.
Even outside that ruling,
and it's not even about. I have a question to Mr. Rotimi. Mr. Rotimi, I want to ask you a question, please. And the question is this.
You know that they planted.
Let's take the number.
They planted a youth saying that it was the size of O.J. Simpson, and it's later debunked that, and they have issue with the police. How did you get this globe? Are you doing everything to rope our clients? Go on.
At least that one, there was evidence to prove. In this particular one or Prime Boy, there is no evidence. There is no evidence from Prime Boy. He's just saying whatever he wants to say.
Mr. Rotimi,
don't worry.
I have one question.
When the right time comes, the evidence on
you don't have any evidence. If you have any evidence, you should be playing it by now. You don't have any evidence. Please stop saying you have any evidence.
How is it possible that in the room where investigation is done, there's even a phone, somebody recording? How is that even possible?
I tire.
Okay, let's put that back aside, okay?
I tire.
But I can tell you, it's possible. I can tell you.
Okay. Bring it out.
My question is this. I have just one more question for all of you now. And the question is this. Let's say we should look into two narratives. Some people are saying Wunmi killed Mohbad, fine. Let's say I said like we're not flying with the nurse stuff. Don't let me say with the nurse sheets. Mr. Rotimi, give us another narrative that would like another narrative or another view that would like that will give us like Wunmi killed Mohbad.
Okay. You know, the case of negligence is one of them.
Okay.
Coming from the wife. Okay. The other one, which the public is pushing and is giving all of them headache right now, is this 10-minute video. They refuse that they are all dodging. Now, Wunmi has lied on that 10-minute video now against Sumo, and Sumo came out within the space of 24 hours to say, Wunmi, why are you lying against me? You were not fighting me, you were fighting your husband. But Wunmi said, I was fighting Sumo. Thank God Sumo is not dead. He is alive. And immediately he came out to say, no, Wunmi was not fighting me. You weren't fighting your husband. What the public demand is for police to show us this video evidence. Make it public. If you don't want to work with it, make it available for the public. Because if public is accusing this person, the person will have even brought out the video. This was the video 3 years ago. It wasn't a present video, but they come out to debunk that video to us with their mouth without proving an evidence to us. And that is why most of us are holding on to that 10-minute video as a
that
video.
10-minute video, with that 10-minute video capture, I'm sorry, sir. Would that 10-minute video capture what happened in that house that night, or just
10-minute video of which year? Of which year? 3 years
No,
ago?
please, stop movie, please. Let me, Mr. Rotimi. With that 10-minute video, capture what happened in that house that night, or one of the altercations they've had before Ikpai.
Good. Rieti, you said something some minutes ago that you believe something happened in that house that night.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
What if that video is proving that your belief right? We ought to see it before we trash that video. Until we see that video, we will hold on to that belief.
Paparino.
That video.
Paparino. Have you heard about the video? And what are the stuff you heard about the video? Please, Paparino, please. I'm sorry, Mr. John. Emma Bino. Paparino, have you heard about the 10-minute video they're talking about? And in your own opinion, because you are one of those people I believe on this app, in your own opinion.
Yet nobody have seen any 10-minute video. What are you so? There is no 10-minute video anywhere. Nobody has seen it.
John wanted to say something. John,
okay, Mr. John, please.
Let me say something. What I want to add to what we are saying about the 10 minutes, about the 30 seconds video.
Is it 3 seconds or 10 minutes?
It's 30 seconds. It was Adura that later confirmed that the 30 seconds have a longer version of 10 minutes. It was 30 seconds. So anything of 10 minutes was what Adura said when he went to the
press conference.
The press conference. Okay. Confirmed that there was a video really, and the 3 seconds have a longer version. That is number one. Number two, what I want us to talk about is there is another content on the chat before the video of that 3 seconds, which says that I have a video of where Cynthia pushed my brother from the stairs. So with that, means that really something happened in the house on that day.
John, is this matter you're talking about? Is he in court?
Stop moving. Can you hold on?
Stop moving, lawyer. Paparino, stop moving, a lawyer.
He's not a lawyer, he's a faceless person.
Okay, keep us away, get face.
Stop moving. Just a second, please.
No, I'm not asking a question. I don't know. I'm not asking, is this matter in court?
You see, we are not talking about it.
Don't go ahead. Don't
please, please,
talking about
Mr. John and Rotimi and Miss Susie, please. If we are going to be talking about this case, please, I want us to talk about facts, no rumor, not what one blogger said. What intellectual conversation means intellectual conversation.
Are you aware of the 10 minutes?
They should be giving you facts.
No, that is what I'm saying. That is why I asked Papa.
I don't want them to deceive you. They've been doing that to a lot of people.
Mr. Rotimi, please, can you please let me land? What I'm trying to say is this. Paparino is a blogger, and he has been on this case. That I've known him on this case is more than a year. Like that, me, I've known Papa that I would just, So that was why I asked him a question. I said, did you know about the video? And he said there was a video. Has anybody seen the video?
There is no 10-minute video anywhere. It's only 3 seconds. Anybody that is talking about 10 minutes, let them bring it. There is no 10 minutes anywhere.
Let me quickly just say my own 2 cents on this.
Stop moving. Let me ask you something.
Can I go?
John, hold on.
Yeah, we are talking about 10 minutes video. Please, where did you see 10 minutes video?
Top moving, please.
Wait. If you want to talk about this thing, say it the way it is. Not that you just want to argue and turn things out.
Exactly. Let me give.
I think you understand. We are talking about.
We are talking about something that is not in existence now.
We are not evidence and fact.
That is not in existence.
Evidence and fact. That is why I always come to Paparino's page. Evidence and fact.
Ask them, has anybody seen any 10 minutes video?
Just calm down and listen to more of it. Just calm down.
I'm listening. I'm assimilating everything. In fact, I'm thinking of getting viral and start speaking and like.
You came to school.
Can I go on?
Go ahead, go on.
Okay, so I was down, so I heard what Rotimi said. So I want to start from there. You said, Wumi said that in the video that it was her and Zumo that was fighting. And the Zumo guy had come out to say it was Wumi and her husband that was fighting. Right? Also the same Zumo guy said in the video, Mo.
No, don't even go further. Just let us clear that one. There is no corroboration between Wumi and Sumo. Hold on, just wait.
I'm going somewhere.
Let him land. Mr. Rotimi, please, let him land.
Go ahead.
If you not allow me, I'm going to.
I want us to clear that one first.
Yes, we are going to clear it, but I'm going somewhere. Oh,
yeah, go ahead.
So I said 2 things. Wumi said it was her and Zumo. Zumo said it was her and her husband, right?
Okay. Yes.
And again, Zumo made mention of something. Zumo said it was the husband that was doing the recording.
Okay.
So hold on. So then now, in a video, right? So I want you to understand something. Zumo said she was fighting with her husband, right? Because of how recklessly he was driving, and he tried to intervene, right? In the process of trying to intervene, she got more upset. She pushed him. While she was doing all of that, that was when Mo was making the recording, right? So now, if after saying all these things, Mo was making the recording, in the recording, what was in the recording? Zumo and Wumi. The recording showed where Wumi was pushing Zumo. The recording shows Zumo and Wumi fighting. Mo was behind the camera. So now, if somebody had come out to say, have you seen the video? The way you're analyzing hold on, none of us have seen it. Let me finish.
So why are you taking that Wumi push?
You have not seen the video too before you
came out. But the way you are saying it now, you said Wumi push. I only told you
because that is what Zumo
said. Let me be the one to anchor your program tonight.
I'm objecting you now. I'm objecting. Just hold on. The issue here is that Wumi said.
Let him land.
No, I'm just objecting him.
Let him object. Let me hear what you want to say.
I understand what you are saying, what you are doing, but
if Wumi said a statement of fact on a live TV show that the video Yomi is parading, it was she and Sumo that was fighting.
Yes.
Sumo came out the next day. He said no. It was Wumi and her husband that was fighting.
Okay. Sorry, Mr. Rotimi.
Wumi,
hold on.
This is where I find it contradictory.
If you are going to object to me, right?
What you are doing now, you are analyzing the video for us, which Wumi did not do. Please, did you hear me that?
Mr. Rotimi, please, let him stop.
This is my point, right? I'm not just... John, please hold on. I'm not just coming out to say what I didn't hear, right? Zumo himself came on live to say it was Mumu and Wunmi were fighting because Wunmi was upset about how reckless her husband was driving, right? Then when he tried to intervene, that was when Wunmi started pushing him, that she was saying, get out, Mumu. That's where the word, people started saying there was knife. According to him, what he said is, he said, cool, Wunmi was pissed off and was like, cool, no, Mumu, this thing. Somebody now asked him, was she with a knife? He said no. That he didn't, like, you know, when you know about Binu, he said, because she was trying to pack out of the house and he was trying to stop her. Then in the process of that, she was angry, and that was when him and Wunmi pushed him. Then Mo was recording everything with his phone. So that's why I said the video that he did, it was Mo that was doing the recording. Inside the video, right? The video showed where Wunmi was being aggressive on Zumo, right? So if somebody had come out to tell you that the video, the context of the video was when her and Zumo was fighting, she's right? The only thing is, if you had asked her, why were you fighting with Zumo? And then she'll come out and tell you, the reason why I was fighting with Zumo is because he was trying to separate when me and my husband were fighting. That's the first thing to start with. The second thing to start with is...
Do you hear that?
I'm getting it.
That is if you have any other contrary thing, that's your own.
Okay, you are done, right? You are done, right?
The second thing, hold on. Okay. The second thing I would just like to say to you, right? You're talking about a 3 seconds video. Right? This same 3 seconds video, we have been contemplating it. Because of it, they've done a rally, they've seen the CP and all of that. So do you believe after that CP, after seeing the CP, after the discussion they had in that meeting, right? I'm sure that meeting was based on that video. Like, was based on the video, you need to work on it. Days after, we've not heard anything about the video. Don't you think the police will have an evidence of the crime and police will look at it up to this very moment?
And you think because police is not talking now, they are not working on it, or they will not use it?
Police will use it.
Because you want to preempt the police now.
They are not using
Mr.
it.
They are not using it, you're sure. God.
Okay, if you say they are using
who
it,
is
fine.
paying you guy that is not
If you say the police are using it, fine, right?
Why
Me
don't
and
you
you,
wait?
you know my problem. Me and you will be here another 1 month. Will be here another 2 months. See, in short, Corona will finish. They will start trial. This video you're talking about, you still keep talking about it. Because unless you want to turn a blind eye on this thing, that video, if it meant something, you would have started seeing action. If that video in any way shows how Mohbad was killed, if that video in any way shows how Mohbad was killed, by now you would have seen action.
Gone.
We are not babies. We know how these things work.
What stops them bringing the video out? Simple.
That's okay. You have said a lot. We really understand what you say. But I want to just tell you something. What you are saying, well, I don't know how you have your own belief about it. But so far, so good. So far, Adura confirmed the video, and Wunmi herself confirmed the video. I think that is a fact about the 3 seconds video that has a longer version. We don't need any other confirmation rather than.
Do you believe Adura?
Has anybody given us the narration of what? Has anybody given us the narration of what happened in the video?
John, I have one question for you. Do you believe Adura?
I believe Adura. I believe Wunmi.
You believe them? Okay, so now wait. So now these two people have come out to say it is a 3 years video. Do you still believe them?
Wait,
yes,
Jimo, wait.
So you still believe that it's a 3 years video?
John,
so why
wait,
now are you looking for a video?
John, let me ask you this question.
Now,
if you are believing
for clarity, John.
Wait, to clear who are we that they want to clear in this case? All of us here want to the case.
This is a very simple thing. Just let me address this matter.
Clear the police. That's it.
You ask a question.
You are saying for clarity. Who did they want to clear? Me, you, Paparino, Rotimi. Who are they clearing?
You cannot ask question and continue talking at the same time. You ask a question, let me answer you. You ask me either I believe in both of them, and either I believe it is 3 years or not. Yes, but even though it is 5 years ago, they should let us see it.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me ask you one question, John. You brought
if they have any reason to cover the video, will give us every doubt to believe the video is not 3 years ago.
So the police are supposed to come and say, okay, John, Rotimi, Paparino, all of you, come and see the video. What is our business with the video?
See, this is not point of argument. This is not point of argument. John, you just came and you said there is one video. I want to ask you a simple question. How did you come about this 10-minute video? Please, how did you come about it?
30 seconds video.
Okay, is it about 3 seconds video or 10 minutes video? Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about 30 seconds video.
Okay, that 3 seconds video.
The 30 seconds have a longer version of 10 minutes.
So, okay, now, the one that Adura confirmed, that is how you had the knowledge of the one of 10-minute video, right?
Yes.
Did Adura confirm to you that the video of 10 minutes is of 3 years ago?
Yes, he says so.
Okay, if the video he confirmed to you is 3 years ago, so which video are you looking for that have Mohbad died in it?
Nobody is saying that he has the video of where Mohbad died, but we are saying that if nothing
you were relating it with the chat that you talked about the chat now. You were relating the video with the chat. Which of the video are you relating with the chat? Is it the one of the 10 minutes or the one of the 3 seconds? So which of them are you relating with the chat?
Both of them.
Can I wait? Don't give me wait. Let me answer him.
Both of them.
You know
what Adura said. Hold on.
Based on the chat.
Adura said the version of that 3 seconds is up to 10 minutes. So the 3 seconds is just a tip of the iceberg. So
there's still more.
That was extracted.
If you are relating 10 minutes video to the chat, wait, if you are relating 10 minutes video to the chat, why are you playing ignorance to the fact that the 10 minutes video is of 3 years ago?
Even though it is 3 years, let us
confirm now.
Okay, stop moving. It's okay. It's okay now. Stop moving. Now, J-Boy.
Oh my goodness.
Now, this is stop moving.
Yeti, Shay, you are seeing what I'm telling you.
I'm here.
Hold on now.
Please, Shay, you are seeing what I'm telling you.
I'm here. That is why I want to say choose what they want to play ignorance for.
Stop moving. Stop moving. This is my response.
One house.
Good evening.
That is why I want us
to deal with.
I want us to deal with evidence, and I want us to deal with facts. I don't want us to deal with rumor, and I don't want us to deal.
In this justice, everything they come out to say is assumption. They don't have any facts.
Adura said they don't want to everything.
If you are looking for facts,
in the public,
anything you come out to say is with assumption. There is no fact.
Can you hold on? Please, can you keep quiet first, or you?
In the public today, if you want to assess, there's this video where Mohbad was being bullied. Cynthia Wambe, you know that video. I'm not saying Cynthia, I'm just saying so that you can understand.
Yeah.
And we have analyzed that video on this Paparino platform.
No.
Cynthia is not Wumi.
Hold on. I know, I'm just using that so that you can know what I'm talking about. I'm not mentioning Wumi.
Go ahead.
You understand? So that video is in the public now, okay? Everybody can look at it and blah, 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 blah. So everybody can make use of that video and say, this is what happened. That's why we are all saying there has been bullied till what? We want to bully, so we can all relate to that video. All right?
Okay.
So anytime we are talking of bullying case, people will refer to that video. Though this happened maybe years back. But yes, it actually happened because the video is out there.
Okay.
Now, we have a 3 seconds video where there has been confirmed that we have a longer version. Now, whether it is 3 years or not 3 years, it is not my concern. That's not the bone of contention. The bone of contention is this. An event occurred, is recorded. All right? Now, what is stopping whoever that has this video to release the video to the public? and let the public look at it by themselves and say, oh, this one is a 3-year video now. What is this?
You are not addressing the event that
you please keep quiet.
Hold on.
Let him go ahead. Don't interject.
Hold on. Top movie, hold on.
We are Bushman. Better close that your beer where they live.
The faceless human being.
Okay.
That's why I carry 1608.
So
I can move brain.
My own thing is whether it is, if something is a 3-year video.
Who has the video?
You don't even need to use your mouth. You don't even need to use your mouth to say it's 30 seconds. But people will answer by themselves.
Let us be the judge.
They will just tell themselves, I beg, disregard this one, this is nonsense. That's nothing to do with it.
Energy.
No, Chairman.
We saw how Sam Larry bullied him. Let's say we saw how Sam Larry bullied him, right?
Energy. So let me say this thing to you. Energy, please listen. Let me say this thing to you, right? So this video we are talking about now has been with the police since probably December, I guess, right? So I want to ask you something. Thank God you have said you're not, whether it's incriminating or not, but just to state this fact between me and you, if like the way they are painting it, like it's a video that shows how Wunmi did whatever to Mohbad, and this video has been with the police since December. Up till now, this guy is still roaming about freely, granting interview. Let me talk now. Let me talk.
They are just paying you salary. You buy that energy. Come here and become a debunker. Let Wunmi come and be debunker.
Mr. Rotimi, don't let us go there. Rotimi, don't let us go there.
All these guys, they are giving you giving us wrong narrative.
Energy.
Don't let us go there.
I'm listening to you.
You allow me to forget what I want to say to you.
See, let me tell you something, Chairman. Let me just address what you said, Chairman.
See, wait, please. Let me just say before I forget. Energy.
Before
I forget, you make me forget.
Is it not the same police that charge Prime Boy and Sam Larry for bullying and assault? Now they are exonerating them.
Mr. Rotimi, let's stop.
Yes.
If this video is with the police, as
telling us that we should believe the police. Is the police expected? The police, after they've done their whole investigation with the video, right, and they've charged who they want to charge for it. Like they've charged the Damola for trying to scam someone with it. They've done their whole investigation on the video and they've charged who they want to charge for it. Do the police, do they owe it to me, you, whoever is on this platform to show the video? Do they owe it to anybody? We are saying do they owe in their house who are coming to debunk it?
Let me correct.
They want the video.
So energy, please answer my question. Is it the police? Do the police have energy? Please, I want you to answer. Did the police have to show that video to the public when they are already done with investigating the video and charging who they want to charge for it? Do they owe the public that video?
As someone charged,
they did not charge him.
Somebody has been charged. Namola has been charged
for this video we're talking about.
Yes, because
that's why I said
Namola was charged for trying to scam with the video.
Chairman, you energy. That's why I said it from the onset that energy. If you want to talk about this 3-second video, let's start from the fact. The event that has played out, because you're talking about impersonation case.
Yeti, let me ask you something.
And the matter is already in court.
Are
you telling us now that you have not been aware of this whole story all this while?
I know about the video. But
so why
I've not seen. Wait, Mr. Rotimi.
As if you are not aware of the.
No. I told you I'm Team Curiosity.
I don't know,
Baba, and I'm not Team Wunmi. I'm Team Curiosity. And I'm Team Facts. I'm Team Facts. If you're giving me facts, Mr. Rotimi, let me put this to you.
Before you came here, what has been your position on that video? Because I knew you have been aware of it before now.
Okay, my position on the video or on anything or that video. I was just thinking it happened probably 3-4 years ago. And I think if the video is released to the public, people will see Wunmi in a light. We will see Wunmi in a light, probably the way we saw Sam Larry and we saw Naira Marley. You understand? People will see Wunmi in a light that we are not supposed to. That is not going to
where do you draw your conclusion from to be sure that it was 3 years ago? Because 3 years ago,
in a life,
Mohbad was still in Malian's house.
we can't be talking like this. We can't
Energy,
be
please,
talking
when you hear
Mohbad was still in Malian's house. So substantiate that to us. 3-4 years ago, Mohbad was with Malian.
He was never there.
3 years ago,
I'm
Mohbad
not
was not
asking
there.
you.
Why you always trying? Why you always
Not there.
paint
Bring your
false
evidence that
narrative?
Mohbad was still living there. Bring your evidence.
That
That is why, Mr. Paparino, you know why I like your
How many
platform.
years did Mohbad sign?
Everybody, one house. Everybody, please, one house. Please, let's have one house. Please.
You are on false narrative. You are five.
How many years did Mohbad sign with
Paparino.
How many years
Hello,
did Mohbad
Paparino.
sign with Naira Marley?
Bring that evidence.
Paparino.
3 years ago, Mohbad was not.
Let me tell you something. Paparino's page is a
Am I his father?
Paparino's page is a free thinking space.
Go and do your research.
Am I his father?
Everybody can bring their opinion. That is why I said, let me get my facts right.
Mohbad was 3
Let
years
me tell you
ago.
something.
You are
Don't
now
start-
telling us that video
Check
was
Google.
not Naira Marley's
Please
house.
check Google. Check.
Where was Mohbad? Mohbad signed 3 years with Naira Marley.
Wait, check Google.
Mama Mohbad reiterated
Rotimi is just speaking from his nose.
He's just
Okay,
talking.
You just want to be
Yes,
spreading.
he asked you a simple
I am here.
All the
I
things
am
that
here.
Rotimi has said here this
And
night,
I'm listening.
he
And
has
I'm listening
never
like
provided any
Another
evidence
thing
about
is
anyone.
it's good that he starts saying
You draw your conclusion saying that it was 3 years ago, and I asked you a simple question.
How
3
did you
years
find
ago,
out about the 10
Oga,
minutes
shut
video? Who
up
told
now.
you?
Keep quiet. Guy, keep
Who
quiet.
told you about the 10 minutes video? That
yes,
person that told you about the 10 minutes video. Talk it
4
was 3 years ago.
Where was
You want to now
Mohbad?
pick one and leave one.
I heard. Wait, let me land.
Yes. Where
I
did you
heard-
draw your conclusion from?
I heard the video was 3 years ago.
And you
from
draw
Azura.
conclusion with what you
And I heard it from after they were done with, because I used to watch the review of everything they are done after they are done for the day.
And you draw your conclusion from what you heard.
Why would she draw the conclusion? Who gave you the
I watched the
information?
video.
Was
I watched the
it
video.
That's a sensible thing.
Can
to
you
have.
Was it not
quiet
Adura that
first
told
now?
you that
No,
I don't
there is 10 minutes video?
quiet at this point.
Don't speak
Without
for
And I
Adura,
think,
will you
and I
know?
think why they are not releasing the video.
I'm engaging her.
Wait, Mr. Rotimi. I think why they are not releasing the video is because they don't want the cut of. Wunmi has been through a lot.
Look, don't go there yet. Don't be emotional. I'm asking you a simple question.
No,
You are not
I'm there.
finished.
I'm here.
I'm asking you that 3-4 years ago, let's
deleted
calculate.
the video.
Mohbad signed,
Understand that one,
Mohbad
oh,
signed
and
3
put that one in
years
your head.
contract with Naira Marley. Keep quiet,
Okay.
brotherly. Just calm down. Don't waste your energy. Mohbad signed 3 years.
I'm not
with
wasting
Naira
my
Marley.
energy on anything.
Right?
You are the one that you're trying
Let's
to manipulate.
calm down.
Holy
Yes,
moly.
I am not providing
One
any
house,
evidence.
please. One house,
Just
please.
wait.
I want
Just
intellectual
wait.
conversation.
Just wait.
I want evidence. I like the evidence Mr. Rotimi is giving me, and I like the evidence.
Which evidence has he given you?
Yeti. Let's
I'm
come
like it.
backward.
Like I'm seeing things from two points of view. That is why I said something, and I'm sticking by it. I
Wait,
think
now,
if
the
we are not
person that
flying,
told me that
if
there
we are
was
not
one.
flying, let me
Wait,
land.
I'm
I think
please,
if
I
we are
have
not
a
flying,
question.
let me give you the two narratives you people are giving me, so as you people will not just everybody will stay in their lane. The narrative Mr. Rotimi is giving me is that something happened in the house. Probably Wunmi did something, and the narrative Top Movie is giving me is that the nurse did something to Mohbad, which is not Wunmi. And I'm seeing things from two points of view. And I'm telling you this, both of you, Edro, nobody should argue. Wait. And
Which evidence did Yomi give
And I'm saying, wait.
which evidence did Rotimi give you?
I
Holy
moly. I'm not supposed to say holy moly shit. I said, wait. I said, I'm seeing things from both of. See, we have two things here tonight. In fact,
don't say you are seeing
we have
I am
three
giving
things
you
here tonight.
evidence. I gave you
Top
evidence.
movie. Let her
Can you
talk
please let me
now.
land? Top movie, please let me land.
Come on.
We have three things here tonight. We have Wunmi things here. We have Mohbad's thing here. And we have someone you are trying to break the case down like a baby. You are explaining the case. Bringing facts. Everybody is bringing evidence. I'm saying what I know. I'm saying what I heard. But Top movie is telling me, let's deal with evidence. Let's deal with what the police is saying, which I'm following the path. And I'm also saying, like, I don't see any reason why because Mr. Rotimi, you told me something that, what is this guy? Doro, whatever. Zomo. You're telling me what Zomo said. And everybody is writing in their own way. I'm just trying to gather evidence, left and right, middle, center. I'm enjoying it.
It's not about. It's not. Wait, it's not about.
Yes, give me 1 minute, please. Let me give you one. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Now, this is the narrative about the 3 seconds video. It's very simple. Okay. You guys will be going over it, on and on. So let me put my own input. I'm very like it's really easy. So on a good day, that your Fabi, the foundation, was approached, was messaged by Adura's TikTok account. So Adura TikTok's account messaged Yomi Fabi.
Adura's TikTok account, I'm sorry. Adura's TikTok's account.
Adura TikTok's account on TikTok, main account, messaged Yomi Fabi.
Okay.
Yes. And Yomi confirmed that this was Adura's TikTok's account.
Evidence.
So that account now told Yomi. Though now there's been dispute between who really used the account. Because now the owner of the account is claiming I wasn't the one who used it. Someone else that I sold my phone to, my TikTok was.
But Adura's TikTok account used
to message Yomi. I'm telling you the history of the 3 seconds video. All right. Adura's TikTok account was used to message Yomi. And the message was like, he was trying to reach out to Yomi to sell him a video of what happened recently. That was the idea. So he was trying to like, okay, I'm gonna send you a video of what happened, how we pushed my brother. So the person was acting like Adura, which the person used Adura's account. So we are still between proving whether it was truly Adura or truly the person who bought the phone. There's been somebody who's been arrested on this particular case of impersonating Adura. Right.
Okay.
But the situation is disturbing. Okay, just listen. So the person negotiated with Yomi, said, okay, can you send me money first before I send you the video? So at the end of the day, it ended up like, okay, I'm going to send you a sample, just a glimpse, a sample for you to know that I have something. I will send you that sample and you send me money. Okay, and then I will send you the remaining money. So that was it. So that message alone, that is the message. I want to show you a video of how Wunmi pushed my brother. All right? Yeah. So the pushing of Mohbad, we don't know whether Wunmi has been pushing Mohbad on several occasions. It could have been a different, fight. I mean, but
the person did not authenticate when the push happened.
There's no time freeze. Okay.
Okay.
But, you're supposed to portray Wunmi pushing Mohbad.
Okay.
Right now, there's been so many narrative gossip, speculation that Wunmi push Mohbad when they get back the fraud, blah, blah, blah. So now comment if somebody saying that they have a video of Wunmi pushing Mohbad.
Just Wunmi pushing Mohbad. Yes,
in good faith, Yomi Fabi was happy to hear that. So that statement alone, it's like a testimony, like somebody was there giving testimony, right? And
like a witness.
Exactly. A witness testimony. And then another thing, the person asks, okay, how I'm gonna send you the video, and the person eventually sends 3 seconds to Yomi through an email. Okay. So Yomi received the 3 seconds video. Yomi petition Adura, that is Adura himself. Yomi petition Adura. But before Yomi's petition, there seems to be already, Adura noticed that something was ongoing, okay? Then Adura quickly ran to the police and reported the scenario, what happened, that, hey, it wasn't me, okay? I'm not part of it, that's not me. Adura denied everything, and they were able to track the person, they tracked Damola, all right?
Please, before you continue, was Damola in that house the night Mohbad pie? Was he part of those that was in the house that night?
Yes.
Continue, please. I'm guessing it. Continue.
In the police report, Damola was one of the persons alongside the nurse who carried Mohbad into the car, who drove Mohbad to the
Please continue. You are breaking it down like you're talking to a baby.
So then he has to be there. No, don't worry, it's okay. So Damola has to be there. Yeah. So now, that is the side of Adura. Adura has done the right thing by reporting Damola. Damola is now arrested. Damola is brought into the equation. So Yomi continued to claim it was Adura because told me it was Adura's TikTok account that messaged Yomi. But Adura is explaining it is not me. Okay, can you hear that? In fact, somebody has been arrested for that offense. Leave me alone. Stop mentioning me. And Yomi feel like, I am not convinced, okay, until investigation is done and I see an evidence of what is in that video, because the person told me they were going to show me how we pushed Mohbad. Okay, I'm interested to confirm the statement through the video. Okay, that's the question of Yomi. Okay. Don't mention my name. Okay, Yomi is not interested in whether it is Adura or not. Yomi is interested in the statement that says, I have a video showing how we push Mohbad. We want that video to be investigated. We want to see what is in that video, at least. That is Yomi's position. All right. So Yomi has petitioned Adura, okay, thinking that the police will do proper investigation. And the police told Yomi, they said, come, this case, Adura also already brought this case to us, okay? We are only dealing with the fact that someone impersonated Adura, okay? Whatever the content that is in it, we are not interested. And then Yomi got mad. Then we advised Yomi from this platform he was here that Yomi come, there have to be a conference. At first they didn't want, but later he subscribed to it. So Yomi went to the conference, and in the conference, you must have watched the conference, it's going viral.
Yeah. Okay.
Adura came uninvited. Adura and Mohbad mother came uninvited. Their plan might have been to either disgrace Yomi, disrupt Yomi, but during the occasion, we were able to establish some new information about that 3 seconds video from Adura. And the information was Adura further provided clarity on that 3 seconds video. So in fact, that video is an old video recorded by Mohbad himself. That Mohbad recorded the video, and that there exists a third person. It was Wunmi and the third person who had issue. Basically, that is Adura's narrative. Adura claimed it was 3 years ago, one, and Adura claimed it was Mohbad who was recording it, and it was Wunmi, somebody that is in it. That's Adura's position. And Adura also claimed that the video is longer than 30 seconds. There exists a 10 minutes of the video. So Yomi got more information about the 30 seconds. Though Yomi had already known during the chat that, oh, there exists a long video, because the person told Yomi, I'm only giving you a part of it. So Yomi had known before. Yomi is not knowing for the first time through Adura that there exists a 10 minute. You understand what I mean? Because during the negotiation, before the 3 seconds was sent, the person had claimed that they have, a longer version, blah, blah, blah.
Please, can I ask you a question at this point? Wait, just one. And the question is this. What was the outcome of Damola and Adura's impersonation case?
Yes, that's a different case. That one is already going. That one is in court. Is
it currently in court, or has there been, is there a verdict?
It's currently in court.
Okay.
I think a magistrate court, Ogba, if I'm not mistaken. Magistrate court, Ogba.
Okay, please continue.
Yes. So, Yomi is insisting. Yomi wants to check what is in that 3 seconds video, whether it matches with the statement of the sender. Because the sender said, I want to show you a video. So the sender said, yeah, I want to show you a video how Wunmi pushed my brother. So Yomi is holding the statement in one hand and holding the video in the other hand. So until Yomi married the two together and see whether it matches, Yomi will not leave that video. And it makes sense. Yomi is not even coming for Adura. Yomi had a case. Yomi could have, go after whoever that messaged him, okay? But Yomi doesn't have interest in that, because the person, attempted to get money from him and all of those stuff. So he is not interested in that. What he is interested in is the information that will be relevant to this ongoing case. So where the problem is now is that those on the side of Wunmi Okay, their argument is that, okay, see, Adura has made it clear, okay? Adura has said it that it's an old video and we should just let it go. We should forget about it. It's old video, okay? The police have checked it and police is claiming that there is nothing there, all right? That's why we should just forget about it. That we could trust and forget about it. We don't need to investigate further. It's not something that has to be about, okay? Whereas where the position of Rotimi and those looking for justice, the position is no, okay?
They have every right to see.
Yeah. Let it be retrieved because now they claim that Damola has deleted the full video, right? But now those looking for justice are claiming that no, they are not looking for justice. The argument is that that video must be retrieved. Let's watch the 10 minutes and see what comes out of the 10 minutes. So the one side says no, forget about it. The other side says no, we want to watch it and see what is in it. And I think that is the bone of contention.
That is where they are getting the fact.
Someone said something that does the police like owes anyone an obligation? I mean, a right
the video.
Them the investigation exactly. It is up to the police. If police can kill down all the brouhaha. There's been so much noise about the 3-second video. In fact, it in some way may be affecting police investigation. If there in a good faith, okay, in a place where all things are done well, if indeed there was nothing in that video incriminating women, I see no reason like why they cannot call your name.
Because there's something in the video that is going to incriminate me, and they would not want to subject me to
the video before them. Now, if there is something incriminating, it makes sense for police
for them not to release it because they would want to subject me to bullying.
Let's say, for example, now that video shows truly, how women post mobile or whatever. If they show you me, they may come back and begin to scream it and begin to, and it will be like street justice. All right. But if there is nothing at all,
there's something. We both know there's something on that video.
Wumi is not naked, right? And if Wumi is not naked, I see no reason why. I mean,
there's something. Definitely, there's something.
When I have issue with Yomi Fabi, it doesn't seem to be, maybe taking advice or whatever. I've said a very long time that Yomi Fabi should have approached the courts, okay, and demand that the police submit that video before the courts. At least if the police can't give it to an individual, they can be subpoenaed.
Paparino, let's establish one thing.
If it's becoming an issue, they can show it. They can play it in front
Paparino, let me ask you this question so
that
we can establish one thing.
Now,
my question to you, Paparino, so that we can establish something. That 3 seconds video,
call it 10 minutes. Call it 10 minutes.
Not 3 seconds.
Nobody have seen 10 minutes video.
No.
All right. So
Adura has seen 10-minute video. So Adura is a credible witness.
And
now,
the 3 seconds video.
Call it 10-minute video.
Now, Paparino, the 3 seconds video that Adura said he have seen 10 minutes video. Wait now, Yeti, I'm asking this question so that you evaluate whatever is going to respond with. Okay. Now, what I'm asking Paparino now is that the 3 seconds video that went viral that everybody saw, what exactly can you make of that video?
Yes, what you can make up from that video is that video contains some interesting characters that are under some set of investigation in a homicide case. So that video can be a leading information into unraveling the homicide case. So that video has to be.
Let me wait now, Jibo. Wait now. Wait. Let me finish my line of thoughts. See, Paparino, if you say some characters, did you see any face in the video?
Oh yeah. Again, as I said again, there's so many kind of admissible evidence before the court. One admissible evidence.
Forget about. No, I didn't. I said you see anybody's face.
No. It's not about I say.
Did you see face?
No. That's what I'm telling you. I'm answering you legally. Okay.
He's giving facts. Paparino is giving facts. So
legally. Yeah, legally. Adura, who is an eyewitness, has made it clear the people who were in the video. And Wunmi herself has confessed that she was in the video. There are evidence. I don't need to say it. That's evidence.
Now, my questions still remain.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the fact that we are questioning the video, because that is what we are questioning. And video has to do with visual evidences. All right?
Question the 10-minute video.
Wait now. Wait.
Let's
we are questioning the 3 seconds. We are questioning the 3 seconds video that everybody saw.
Question the 10 minutes.
And video. Wait now. I know what you're trying to do.
The 10 minutes. Mm-hmm.
Because if you want to talk about the 10 minutes, okay, you should talk about everything that entails on that particular magnitude.
Do you support us getting the 10 minutes?
If you are separating
10 minutes or not?
Paparino, if you are separating some particular information and you're being selective on the information you want to work with and playing ignorance to other information, then that's not fair.
You don't depend on one source for everything. You stop moving.
Don't go there first. Wait, Chairman, wait. Paparino, wait, come back. No. Wait, Paparino. Which face? Wait, we are talking about a 3 seconds video. Which visual did you see?
Now,
what is the video that you saw?
Let me answer. Paparino, give me a minute. Paparino, give me a minute.
The only people that answer are those that are
answer me.
If you are saying
make anything out of that 3 seconds video. Nothing that you can make out of that 3 seconds video is the ties.
Listen, now
is the ties. So on that particular. Can you tell me where you can find that particular in the last address of mobile?
Stop moving. Stop raising your hand. Stop raising your voice. Now, we said,
answer me. Stop it. Answer my question.
No. I'm taking an excuse. He does not want to answer Paparino. Now, listen. You have a 3 seconds.
Because you know what he's doing.
Stop moving. You have a 3 seconds video, right? And the person that
Jebugo.
Okay. You have a 3 seconds.
Why don't you like
answer your question. It's not ending.
You are not answering it. You are not answering it. You saw 3 seconds video. What is the video what video did you see there? Where did you see there?
Now we ask 2 more questions so I can go to Jebugo.
Oh yeah, let me ask.
Stop moving.
Wait. Energy,
wait. Ask 2 or 3 questions more so I can.
Okay, I said that 3 seconds video. Okay, what visual, what picture can you see in that 3 seconds video?
One.
All right. Now, the 3 seconds video is not meant to give us all the information needed for us to establish facts.
I'm not telling you what he meant to give you.
No.
What did you see?
I'm telling you.
What did you see? You are not answering me. You are not answering me.
For example, I'm telling you exactly. You cannot rely on the 3 seconds. You have to get
tell me what you see. We are questioning the video. What is the pictorial evidence? What did you see?
Okay, let's put it like this. Wait. Let me be the last one between both of you. Let me wait.
What did you see in the video? You're telling me you are not meant. That is not the way you're supposed to respond. What did you see? I mean, you did not see anything.
You can answer yourself. Give the answer yourself. Go on.
Paparino.
Let Jobu go, please.
Okay, you know what answer question, Jerry.
No, I can answer you. If you permit me to answer you.
Please, I want to.
If you permit me to answer energy. People, how do you pronounce your name? Sorry, how do you pronounce your name?
Jibo. So
Jibo.
Yes.
Jibo.
So I want to say now what all you have said. Well, as I think that Wunmi was in that video, Kombo, what's his name, was there. Zomo, Mohbad was there, right? And for sure, the way Wunmi has come down to describe it herself, she says in that video, she was being violent with Komo, right?
Zomo.
Even said,
who was violent? Who was violent?
Wunmi.
She said she pushed Zomo. She had opened her mouth to, no, was she like, no, Zomo said it, not her. that Wunmi pushed him.
Zomo, according to Zomo said it was Mohbad and Wunmi. Why Wunmi said him and Zomo?
Zomo said, hold up, Papa, no. Zomo said Mohbad and Wunmi were fighting. Then he tried to stop them.
Wunmi said it was him and her and Zomo contradiction.
Let me say something. Zomo said Mohbad and Wunmi were fighting, right? Then he tried to come in between them, right? Then Wunmi started getting aggressive with him. That is when Mohbad was making a video. So if you're asking yourself, in that video, what did that video carry? The video carried when she was fighting with Zomo, not when she was fighting with Mohbad.
Did you see it?
When Wunmi was asked, why didn't Wunmi go straight to the point?
So
anyway, it's not needed. It's not needed any longer.
Let me wait. Let me rephrase.
Would you agree with me that those characters involved in that piece of video, they are questionable? Like the
yes, they're questionable.
I'm going to agree with me.
Would you also agree with me that if there exists any longer version of the 3 seconds, it should be sorted out?
That is where I'm going to. Paparino. Just let me ask you a question, because I heard you said in a normal country they are supposed to, because of the way the whole this thing is on social media, they're supposed to show it so that everybody can calm down. That is what I want to address. Now, so if we've known that in that video consists where Wunmi was showing violence, right? But then let's now say it is a 3-year-old video that has nothing to do with the death of Mohbad, right? So do you think after the police had done the investigation, they say, oh, really, this person had a fight with Zomo, and really, but this thing is 3 years, it has nothing to do with the death of Mohbad. So do you think the police now, they would bring out a video of where that shows where Wunmi is being violent to the world to see?
Yeah,
it's a normal thing to do even in Western world, in a corporate organization, in a well country.
What they can do.
But you saw a video where Mohbad was being bullied and being violent with.
Is it the police that released it? Is it the police that released it?
No problem.
I'm not even asking.
The police released that kind of a video.
I have a question for Paparino.
Please answer that question. Is it right for the police to release that kind of a video?
No, I said it earlier.
My last question, please. I want to go and join a Relaied challenge. I have a last question, and I want to go.
Let me answer.
What if Wunmi was naked there? Okay.
No, she was not naked.
I'm just telling you, please listen, please.
Okay.
What if Wunmi was naked?
Have you seen the video? How do you know she was not
What
naked?
if
Have you seen the video?
That, it's very sensitive. So it's going to be classified. All right? There is no way police is going to show that to anybody. Police will address the concern. If it poses a serious threat, police will address the concern. If it's to detain her, they will detain her. And for Yomi, who continue to feel like, is convinced that video has to do with what came about, because the sender of the video made it clear that it has to do with how Wunmi pushed my brother. So all that has to be substantiated, and that, in a nutshell, means that video cannot end in the hands of the police.
Please, I have a question, please, because I want to go and join a Relaied challenge, and I want to just wrap it up before I go.
Hallelujah challenge.
They go Hallelujah challenge. I don't feel
there's a program. There's an
Hallelujah challenge program.
They fight for the neck themselves.
Which knack? What are you talking about? It's a prayer site. It's a prayer program.
No, it's a prayer. No, Paparino is a hook up site. When you get there, you can.
What I'm trying. I have a question now. What is the state of this case? Wait, please. What is the state of this case right now in the court of law? Like, what should we expect? Are we going to continue arguing and dragging about this case?
Yes, this case
online. Number one, that is one question. I want you to wrap it together.
It's very simple. I don't answer long question. This is not in court yet. We cannot preempt. We cannot speak ahead of what's going to happen.
The case is not in court yet.
It's not in court yet.
But I thought Baba Mohbad has lawyer, and Yomi probably is like collecting donation to get lawyers.
No. That is the case. Is a case of the government against those that kill Mohbad. So government has not finalized on those that kill Mohbad for trial. There is no date for trial yet. So the case about what killed Mohbad is not in court. It's still under investigation. Corona is an investigation panel, okay, but it uses lawyers to investigate. That is not a typical trial court.
But don't you think that what is stopping this case and who is dragging this case down?
The corona they were paused for a while because of some parties who wanted to get involved. They rejected those parties. Those parties went to court, and it took a lot of time. I mean, like up to 5 months or so, if I'm not mistaken. So, and that took 5 months from the case. The autopsy toxicology also delayed the corona because
is the toxicology out?
The one for the government, everything is out and it's inconclusive. While the one for the family, they also took time, to do their
Look at the way you're laughing. When you're talking about the one for the family, look at the way you're smiling.
No, I'm just saying basically the family has done theirs and they've not presented it. Next, on the 14th of this month.
14th of March.
It should be presented 14th of March.
Yeah, they will show us, the family will show us their own result on what came about.
So after the family has show us their own results, what is left?
Then the coronas are the lawyers who have been finding. They will put it together with what they have heard. And then they will complete their report. They will send one copy to the DPP. They will send one to the police. And they will even make recommendations who maybe police should investigate further, who they found, who probably they find to be investigated more. So that's just what, but they are going to establish what came about. Corona, that is their job. So whether autopsy is conclusive or not, in one way or the other, they are going to, if they don't, let's say about autopsy comes out and say inconclusive, the nurse will come out and speak. And whatever the nurse says, they're going to take that. Already police believe that when police, according to the police investigation, they said during the cross-examination of the nurse, they were an Nigerian Medical Association, the medical professionals, they interviewed the nurse, that the information of the nurse, saying that she gave this and that, and they found that it was when ceftriaxone was given intravenously to Mohbad, that was when reactions started. So according to the police, they are on that point of, they are on that particular standpoint that, like they can say that in case there is no other thing that they can depend on, they will say it was the ceftriaxone that triggers, Mohbad's death. So they will find a way to summarize on something like that. The same thing with corona inquest. If the both sides is inconclusive, whatever stories that the nurse comes to do at that time, it will be credible, and that is what they will have in death certificate of Mohbad. Unless there comes a new evidence, compelling evidence that shows something that can change the situation, but otherwise, that is what they will put in Mohbad's death certificate because they have to produce a death certificate for Mohbad.
Thank you very much. Now I get it.
It's a must. Whether to find cause of death or not, it is a must for coronas to find cause of death, either circumstantially or through medical. They have
natural. Now, Paparino, I want to ask you a question. Are you saying that as of today, the 10-minute video has not been submitted to the police, or police have not requested for the 10 minutes video?
Heard since last year, December. They said Damola was taken to Ikeja, right? That Damola lied, but the police did forensic and they retrieved the full video. And then they wrote Damola. That's what we heard.
Paparino, who said they retrieved the full video? I've not heard that before.
That is what we've been hearing. That Yomi family, nobody. Please wait, come. That Yomi family, relax. That they've been calling Yomi family to come and watch the video in Ikeja. That he refused. That's what they've been saying. Right now, that narrative is gone. They say
Paparino, it is safe to video yourself.
Let me ask you one.
Hold on, top movie, please.
Wait now.
So,
I want
to ask Paparino. Hold on, please. Let me conclude. So it is safe now to say that the video, the 10 minutes video, is with the police now as we speak.
We can't say that has not watched it. We can't say. Last time African TV went, he said they told him that the video was already deleted in the phone, and that
exactly,
so that they don't have it.
So now that's why I want to ask you this question. Let me use this example. Now let me say, Paparino, do you think it's wise, for two friends to be fighting for the money where they say they never pick, and they don't even know whether they go pick the money?
For two friends to be fighting for money
where they never pick. They go fight how they go take share the money. Like they have not seen the money yet, but they're already arguing
make it more clear, make it more elaborative, because the way I answer.
Let me say, like two friends are making. Let me just say, Paparino now, like two friends are having arguments, heated arguments, upon the, they believe that if we see this money now, I will give you 60%, you go give me 40%. So they are arguing based on the fact that there is not even a certainty that this money is going to be found by them.
They are still anticipating.
Do you think it is wise for them to be doing so, or will you call it that they are just chasing shadows?
It now depends on the kind of...
Please, before you answer, before you answer. Who is fighting for the money?
No, this way it's asked to me.
Two friends.
Okay. For me, before I will start fighting money with somebody, one, I have to establish, let's say for example, like I borrow money from you, all right, and I said I want to use this money to play bets, all right, and I promise you that if it comes, all right, I'm gonna.
I gave you a scenario. I'm not saying you.
If I'm sure, if I play bet and I win, and I know that all that is left is to cash out, the money is coming for sure.
Did you listen to my? I explained a story to you. Just saying.
Whatever money you're talking about, if I don't know for sure, all right, that the money is coming, why would I fight for it? If I know for sure it's coming, I will fight.
Exactly. That's my point.
Your main know for sure is convinced that that's to do with what killed Mohbad. Your main wants in the video.
No. See, Paparino, what I'm saying here now, let me now put it one and one together. This analogy that I just made. Okay. Now, the money is not certain whether it's going to be found. There's already an argument. Now, this particular video that you people are talking about, nobody have seen this video. Yomi have not seen it.
Abdullah has seen it. Right.
Nobody have seen the video, and you don't know whether this video is going to come to light.
You only have a very sensitive information that makes that video relevant.
Is there any certainty that particular video is going to come to light?
So, stop moving. Are you saying you two are cooperating?
Let me engage
the sensitivity of the message, the reason why the video was sent to them. Okay? Like
that 10 minutes video.
Make that video necessary. So that video is a necessary one. Since it's a necessary one, you have to fight for it.
Nobody is saying, that's what I'm saying, the argument is fighting for it. But when there is no certainty of getting that video.
What do you mean? The only police can say there's no certainty.
No, are you saying police cannot get the video?
Police already said that particular video has been deleted. It's not with the police. Where do you want to get the video from? That is the point.
10-minute video wrong.
Wait now, where you want to see the video? There is no 10-minute video anywhere. People are just arguing. It's not visible.
So
that's the point. Something that is not visible. Why are you getting yourself worried and worked up over it?
So stop moving. What you are saying now is police have asked. They said they couldn't get the video. The video is deleted, right?
See, that particular day, okay, that they took that particular case to Ogombo, Damola, upon getting to the police station, deleted everything that was on that phone. It was due to the forensic analysis that was done on that phone that they got the timeline of where and the device that you used in chatting through Adura's TikTok handle. That was how they got to get that. Oh, this guy even defrauded on other people. But he has already wiped things out from his phone because the guy is a Yahoo guy.
So the video does not exist anymore.
As far as we all know, that particular video, 10 minutes video, is not domiciled anywhere. Anywhere. So it's very uncertain for, okay, there is no video anywhere. This particular video you are arguing all about, you don't even know whether you see it anytime soon. So what's the point? It's not visible. It is not visible. Why are you chasing shadows? That is my point.
Okay, why would anybody delete such a video?
Because the guy is a fraudster. You know that there are other things in that particular thing that you've been doing that will implicate him. If you be Yahoo boy and police want stop you and start you, if you have the opportunity to throw your phone self, you go do them, you go discharge them because you know you have things.
So the issue is like Top Movie who have expo in an examination hall, and when Paparino spotted him, he quickly threw the expo in his mouth and swallowed it.
The entire expo and now that's what I'm saying. You have to discard the thing so that they will not get implicated. But it was due to the phone forensic that enabled the police to actually find the timeline of the login through that particular device that chatted with Yomi through Adura's TikTok handle. That is a simple truth, and that's a simple fact. Police don't have the 10 minutes video of whatever anybody is saying.
So it's only Adura.
Adura only said that he knows.
Hold on. Let me finish my thought. It's only Adura and Damola that have seen the video in their lifetime, and those are the two. No, hold on. I'm trying to hold on. You don't get what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, it's only Adura have seen the video. Damola have seen the video. These are the two people that have seen the video. No other person have seen that video. And now that they've deleted it, it is only these two people that can narrate what is in that video.
Of course.
That's if they decide to talk. And if they decide to keep quiet, that's the end.
Yes, exactly. So if you're talking about 10 minutes video, now that leads us to, if you're talking about 10 minutes video, whatever information, whoever that is telling you that
Kemi84, please, can you mute? Kemi, please mute. Yeah,
you understand energy. So that leaves us with anybody talking about anybody that is only those that 10 minutes video. Any information.
No 10 minute video anywhere now.
There is no anyone. So you cannot ascertain by your own self. So you need to take the information that whoever is giving
it's only if Adura will narrate it or if Damola will narrate it.
Exactly. They will tell you what is in that video, the content of that video that they are referring to as 10 minutes video. They will tell you because it was through them that you got to know about a 10 minutes video. But as far as we all know, the
is it possible that
we have seen, we cannot make anything out of it.
So is it possible for police to charge these two people for obstruction of destruction of evidence? What do you think? Is it possible?
Well, how are you going to charge somebody for the crime they did not commit? How? We need to prove that the crime has been committed by discharging the evidence.
Okay, number one. It's true that we need to prove that, you need to prove that whatever the video is in relation with what killed Mohbad or 3 years. Anyway, it makes it dicey again. Anyway, I get your point.
How does it make it easy?
It makes it dicey that you cannot prove if it's criminal in nature or not.
But energy, understand one thing. This particular case is in court and is facing trial. Is in a case of somebody impersonating another person. The person that
that's
actually
only that can be tried. It is
wait
only
now,
that can be
there are
tried.
evidence.
That's exactly the kind of person that Adura is as well. She Adura money girlfriend, Adura quiet girlfriend, I also can buy it here. Annie, thank you, ma. I didn't know mommy see. But she's super Adura quiet in. Ade being pay Ade be 406. No be Adura caused their fight. Please come and tell us what caused their fight. Sorry, maybe I don't know. Adebisi. No be Adura caused their fight, ba? According to Spending and Prime Boy. Please, can you come up and tell us what caused their fight? Since you know so much. Since you know so much about what caused their misunderstanding, maybe you should come up and tell us a bit about it. Emma's going to narrate side for you. Take it to the bank and run. Na DNA. Oh, I see. Bibi Tayo, you no get sense. Bless you don't use your sense. You don't use our smoky book. You don't wrap your sense with Rizla. Everything you take smoky book. If you for Canadian loud. Na DNA. Bibi Tayo, go and change your vendor. Your Canadian loud vendor. That vendor, you don't lace some with something else. And I'm one fit to mix it. Okay, are we Rasa? Rasa. Again, we're tired of coming online and repeating narrative and repeating. Let me repeat the narrative. Ọ̀rọ̀ yín ti sún gbòòrò. The same narrative that máa gbọ́ àti debunk it. More than one person have debunked that narrative. Still, in 2025, you are still coming here to say, no be Kinikom, no be Adura cause they are fighting, now DNA cause they are fighting. Stop here, Jerry. Hey, people, hey, like power, Jerry. So yes, they are young. It's normal for young people to go through issues and have issues and have their misunderstandings and all that. But don't now put it on Omowummi and say, hey, girl, you know your relationship was toxic. They were young. But nonsense, my second, I'm telling you, at the spending me because like Mercy rightly said, you are saying, and don't try to throw certain people under the bus and save yourself. I don't know what you're trying to do because you want to save yourself. So does it mean that the group of you did something and you feel like one person is trying to exempt them? What are you saying? And that's the thing. If you don't mind your choice of words, if you don't choose your words on this app, on that app when you're talking, you're going to indict yourself because I want you to take screenshots. And when I say this to everybody, including Omowummi herself. People are taking screenshots of the things they're writing. Any miscommunication, you just go and mistakenly put something that you're not supposed to put there. You're gonna explain it though, because you're not gonna have room to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, it was by mistake. It was a typo error." There's no typo error when it comes to the things that you say on social media. So why we encourage you? Yes, tell your truth. Be the one. Use your voice. Use your day. Say it yourself. You're the only one who can. Yeah. Do not go back and forth with these gutter boys. Omowummi, don't go back and forth with them. Share your truth, share your stories. You have enough videos. If you want to put video evidences, put everything, express yourself. Do not go back and forth with them. Reply, but do not do back and forth with them.
Don't say that too. You know why? I heard when they were saying that it was because you were there, you were the one stopping her from talking before. I heard it. Like, okay, what cut it? So we like Facebook limited. What cut it? Because our big sister wa lọ down on jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀. Our big sister doesn't want to show more leg. Allow her to do whatever she wants to do.
Let me put it out there. That's what they said. Let me put it out there. I am one of the people, one of the strongest supporter of Omowummi. Do not share your story with bloggers or with TikTokers. Take your story out yourself. Emi, Kiniyi, I am all... King White Osimbi. King White Bade Kowa Jaro Timosoye. I am one of the people who have said, if you have to tell your story, go and tell it on your Instagram page. Let everybody, including all your TikTokers and bloggers, let everybody go on that page and go and pick what they want to pick from your comments. Don't share your story with people. Share it out there yourself. On your page. TikTok, go live on your Instagram. Sorry, page. No. Go live. Live. The very first live Omowummi did on Instagram, I told her to go live on her Instagram and go and tell her story on her Instagram. Muni ekun to first lórí TikTok yìí, tá bá pa live yìí, ó ti lọ sọ ekun ẹ. Bó ṣe ń feel pain yẹn, lọ fi pain yẹn sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tó fẹ́ sọ, lọ sọ lórí Instagram ẹ. Everybody will hear it. People will hear you. And she did it and everybody heard her. Are a part of the false narrative to man push me. False narrative. I have never asked Omowummi not to. Even now, I am not telling her not to share a story. I am saying that do not go do back and forth with nobody. Oh sorrow, oh wa fulesi, oh wa reply, oh wa dalong pada, oh wa sope, oh wa dal. Share your story and share your story. Your story is giving them headache, obviously, and that's why they are all running out and putting up updates and doing all of that. You don't have to answer them, but share your story on your page. sọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ on your own page. Tó bá ń sáré kìtìkìtì kàtàkàtà èyí tí inú bá bí nínú wọn tó fi ipò ti sọ̀rọ̀ kan tí yóò yẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀ tó fi ipò ìdá ìtọ̀ wọn ọ̀ tó fi ipò parọ́ mọ́ òun ọ̀ fi ipò sọ nǹkan tó wà on truth kọ́ gba station lọ kọ́ lọ ra kọ́ lọ competition kọ́ lọ gba police report kọ́ wá kẹ́nìṣọ́ ní police station kẹ́ lọ sọ. Back and forth will definitely complicate issues. Don't do no back and forth with nobody. You want to share your story and share it well. Be articulate like you are. Write it there and tell it. Put videos, put anything, attachment, whatever. Do not. You will be making a big mistake if you go back and forth with spending, with Mysi, or with anybody. Because to bash back and forth here.
You are giving an advice, no kuku so. Keep your advice to yourself. Keep your advice to yourself. If she feel good doing it, let her continue.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Have you checked her update? Have you checked all her updates? All.
Yes.
1 to 16 and another 1 to 3.
Well, I checked the it was a story anymore. Check me. Let's check it.
1 to 15. Can you not go 1 to 16? And not to make another 1 to 3. She feel good, she feel cool talking. And she said, moving forward, she's going to continue talking fire for fire. Now, I don't think she's gonna appreciate that advice. Come on, Lord, of course, it's dragging. You tell me so openly by.
No, no problem with her talking about it though. But be careful how you respond to those boys. That's it. Don't do it back and forth. You don't have to down alone. Share your truth, share your story. But don't banter. Don't go into any banter with them. That's what they want. But share your story. Don't give them relevance. Because if we're honest, the moment you start giving them relevance, right now, because anybody told you. But once they realize you are responding to somebody, you are dragging blogs to their pages. So people want to hear what they've also said. They will crop that and post. Hey, Omowummi too have said. They will crop that. Make it. It is you. It is your story. It is your life experience. But anyway, when it comes out, advice. You can even do it back and forth with them.
Not as if the advice is not good, but I think the was it yesterday or which day? Mo ṣáà mọ̀ pé mo fetí ara mi gbọ́ wípé ìgbà táwọn bí sister wà ń bí báyìí kìnìkan wọn jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìsìn ó ti lọ improvement ti wà kìnìkan ọmọdé ti sọ so I was like I don't know if you have been stopping her from talking before I'm saying this openly. So now, if you continue saying this now, you're going to be justifying what they said. Was it in the morning or yesterday? I really did not know when they, but
they are just bunch of liars. That's the truth. But again, I want to
I don't really call for advice like that. I don't want too much. I come out like advice to you, but one person.
1 million advice to but surely me, one thing is that age at level, position level to more. The last thing that I owe anybody is to give to well, at this point, do you hear any narrative carry it around to the bank with it? Right, maybe a narrative put on just only that's the honest truth. But I have always been an advocate for Omowummi. Stop calling on people's shows on TikTok and be telling your story. If you want to tell your story, go and tell it. The very first time she ever spoke on Instagram, King White is a living witness. I was the one who made her. When you TikTok, when you story Instagram or say, story lori page. That's the only place you will be heard. And she did that and it went far. So, Subhana Robika, she be mini lawyer. Legal advice.
No, I think it might be you, Abia Osha, maybe the other.
When I speak for me and Osha. If I speak for myself, I speak for myself and Osha. It's all a lie. It's just The usual plot of life. So pushkin. Well, you are like, oh, okay.
I think she feel okay speaking now. Like she said, she has gathered more courage and all that, and she can talk, blah blah blah. So she feel okay. She will continue. Besides, it was a
Yeah,
lot.
I've told my admin on my Facebook page. Please go and copy all these things and start blogging. Anything you see Justice Omobad, start blogging on my Facebook page now. Tell them I cannot blog Justice Omobad Jarika. But from going forward, I have an admin and she will begin to blog. I mean, if I hear in like anything you share, yeah, Justice Omobad, what makes sense to make sure go see there. Go. My carry a post. Niger styles boring you tell we go and carry all the post and post. I had a sorry back. I've not read all of it, but I'll definitely go and read them.
The one for She Tiwumi. She Tiwumi.
Okay.
Want to see me?
Isha will like that. Maka, be Maka later. Maka later in the day. Niger style, Shewa. Eku gbogbo. Ẹ sáré lọ dáhùn alarm mi tán lọ.
Okay, you are at work.
Thank you.
Okay.
10:39 a.m. láàárọ̀.
Imagine. Àwa dẹ̀ wà nírọ̀lẹ́. Ga o. So, tó bá fi kò, ó lè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Èmi gan bí mo ṣe wà, mo ti rò pé kó tún respond again kí n tún gbọ́ kó respond pé àwọn ọ̀dà wọn tí pọ̀ tó ẹ lọ pọ̀ sí wá. If she feel could explaining herself like this in details, maybe by so doing, on lè máa wá ẹni àfọmọ́, wọ́n mọ̀ pé ó ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Ó tẹ̀ tún fi fídíò síbẹ̀. Kí igbá ti ṣiṣẹ́ lọ fi wá jẹ sàárè ní kí ni táìmù náà ní Nàìjíríà tó wà.
Gbẹ́gbẹ́ tó lọ sẹ́nu ẹ̀. Ìkàlẹ̀ ẹni tó wọlé pẹ̀lú ó yìí báyìí. Ayọ̀ká, thank you for the gift. Thank you.
Èmi kọ́ mo gbẹ́ni náà wọlé. Ọ́nì lọmọ still. Ọ́nì lọmọ. No, James. Ọ́nì lọmọ. So, she can talk and not banter. She can talk and not banter. Okay. Don't worry, because the problem. Okay, I just hope that come on guide this. Come on guide it too, you know. Come on guide. I think I want to believe she feel better talking now. She feel very much okay speaking out now. So because it took only new Opo. Yeah. Justice, if you are not careful, if you must mental it back on, but it's a lie. Every now and then, Mulon word does spending. I shall hope spending. Nobody is using you. Look at Jesus. That's just now. Nobody. Hey. You don't see anybody. I hope you are not lying. You have your hello, yeah. Hello, Jess Arini, hello, sùn.
Mo gbádùn ìjà mo sáré ṣe.
Kí n gbọ́ àti ẹ̀ma ìtì lọ, mo fẹ́ béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ kan lọ́wọ́ yín jàre bàbá mi.
Okay.
Ṣé rántí gbà kan tí first time tí Omowummi fẹ́ ever bọ́ síta wá sọ̀rọ̀? Nígbà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọkùnrin tó sọ̀rọ̀ kan nípa Liam, Amy, ẹ̀yin, Karimo gbogbo àjọ wà lórí live. Tí wọ́n wá ní kí Omowummi máa bọ̀ lórí TikTok kó wá ṣe show yẹn kó wá sọ̀rọ̀ lórí TikTok. Kí ni mo sọ lọ́jọ́ náà? Ibo mo ní kó ti lọ sọ̀rọ̀?
Ó dà pé ẹ̀yà rí lọ́jọ́ yẹn pé kó máa sọ lórí TikTok, àbí?
Yeah, ibo mo wá ní kó ti lọ sọ.
I think national TV.
Mo ní kó lọ sórí Instagram ẹ̀ kó lọ sọ pé anything tó bá máa sọ.
Instagram ẹ̀, yes.
Sọ lórí page ẹ̀.
Instagram ẹ̀, yeah, I
Pé
remember.
ìgbà yẹn ló wà lọ sórí page ẹ̀ tó lọ sọ̀rọ̀ tọ́rọ̀ yẹn go viral gan-an pé gbogbo ayé gbé. Nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ sí wọ́n ní ẹni ní legal adviser tí mo advice yìí mi pé kò gbọdọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ kankan.
And whatever you want to say, go and open your Instagram and let the world know.
Mo tún sọ fún débi pé mo ní go and put your page on private, on public rather. Mo ní kó lọ fi sí public because in all fairness to her, she kept saying, mi ìtẹ̀fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn follow mi ò fẹ́ fi okú Mohbad kí wọ́n fi ní mo fi gain followers, I don't want. Mi ò fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn follow mi, mo ò fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn tẹ̀ mo mi ìtẹ̀fẹ́ followers kankan, mi ìfẹ́ nfa máa lọ shut down page mi. Èmi ni mo ní ṣó gbádùn. Mo ní go and put your page on private, on public. Mo ní when you are ready to talk, to tell your story, bó ṣe máa tell story is on your page where people will hear you. People want to come and hear you. Close your DMs. But put your page on public. Think gbogbo ẹ̀ wá fẹ́ follow ẹ̀ jẹ́ kó wá follow ẹ̀, but so that when you're ready to talk, you can use that avenue to talk while your page is public. I've always stood in that place for Kenny. But for anybody to be pushing narrative pé àwọn àǹtí lọ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀, mo ṣáà pé kò ń ṣe mi àtòṣà ṣáàlà títọ́, kò bí àwọn ẹlòmíì. Ó lè jẹ́ ẹlòmíì, ó lè má jà wá. Ọlọ́run akọ́ gbogbo èèyàn wọn ṣe. No possible, yeah. Could we somebody else?
Mo mọ̀ bóyá ká move lọ sí Kánlọ́dọ̀ MFM.
Lọ́sọ̀dọ̀ Messi, ó yá, ṣe ṣọ́ọ̀fù wa.
Ó yẹ lọ ṣe.
Ìwé ẹ̀tì bẹ́ẹ̀ sùn.
MFM.
Tí bá lọ sọ tí mi sọ justice for Mohbad, ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ làǹbẹ̀? Ọ̀rọ̀ làǹbẹ̀ ni mo fẹ́ ṣe o.
Ìjọba ó yá mọ́ ògójà lọ sọ.
Ìjọba
làǹbẹ̀. Ó lọ justice náà ṣe ni.
Àìmọ̀kan tó jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní tó yẹ kí ní tẹ̀sí rẹ̀. Ó ní mi ìfẹ́ justice for làǹbẹ̀.
Ìyá.
Ọlọ́run. The story yẹn.
Mo fi dé láì jẹ́ àwa sọ.
Ẹ lọ go live. Ẹ jẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀.
Ngọ́ àìsí o. Ṣó ní ọjọ́ tẹ máa plan show, tẹ máa gbé àdúrà wá sórí show?
Yeah, possible.
Okay, jẹ́ ká discuss ẹ̀. Ẹ mo fẹ́ kẹ́ plan ẹ̀ ẹ ṣe flyer ẹ jẹ́ kí everybody mọ̀. Whatever questions they have for àdúrà, they need to come. Ẹ ní láti gbé camera sí lójú o. But he can be in the background, let people come and ask him questions, and he can use his mouth to answer them. Lots of silence is gold, you know. But lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó lọ ẹnu èèyàn ni wọ́n fi ń kọ́ méje o. And narratives will fly. But Adura has to begin to summon the courage now to begin to show people that mo le gentle, mo le quiet to me, ṣe idiots. Me, they were stupid. Could it possible kí n fi ojú mi rí nǹkan aburú tó ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, kí n fi ojú mi báyìí kí n fi rí pé èèyàn kan ló pa ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, kẹ́dẹ̀ wo pé mo gọ̀ to the point where mo máa dákẹ́. Mi kì í ṣe baby o, àmọ́ dẹ̀ ti tolerate disrespect enough. I've seen all the disrespect towards me, towards my mother, towards family wa, but à ń dákẹ́ torí ìfẹ́. Ta ni sí Mohbad àti rí Mohbad ò sí kú. But pé ẹ máa continue narrative yìí yẹ láti stop ẹ tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ lẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ Mohbad and bring people up, let them ask him questions. Ẹ má tàn camera sí lójú, but let people come up, ask him questions and let him answer. Ẹ̀yin tún mọ àdúrà tó bá ní bó ṣe dáhùn bóyá òun ẹ̀ ò lọ sókè dáadáa bí ẹ lè reiterate, ẹ̀yin lè repeat nǹkan tó bá sọ káwọn èèyàn lè gbọ́ dáadáa. Ṣé ti yẹn? So I think we need to get there and we need to try and do that as soon as we can. Bí a kà fi sí weekend or something.
Okay.
All right, ẹ ṣe ẹ̀dẹ́ ká lọ bá Mercy.
Ó ti lọ.
All right.
Ó ti lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. So, ẹ̀yin ẹja move lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ Mercy Foundry. God bless you.
What happened? How did it end?
Because we gather here. You understand? So you know, say anything, maybe you don't come back. So, like this. On this life, sometimes just they look at, but the member is just there. You don't even know understand say things get us to be. You see, sorry. People are not even listening to me.
I better carry out the go.
Arrest you.
I'm going to sing English for her.
In a very brief ways. You just told me now. General, break the noise. I just got to know that you people are not even hearing anything from me. And I've been talking ever since. This is hilarious. So. This is highly hilarious. So you are not even listening to me. You are not hearing me. And I've been speaking for the past 20 minutes. Very funny. So what I was saying is that this Tenny is a bitter soul.
Big one.
So she's having personal vendetta against Emperor Joseph Aloba. And the reason why she's taking this position, no, it was not network. I didn't know I was muted. And the reason why she has taken this position is because she lacked fatherly love in her life. And she also lacked a responsible man in her life. Don't forget, when Awikoko dumped her, when Awikoko used her and dumped her at that time, if you could remember, they said she wanted to commit suicide. Just because someone decided not to knock you again because of your weird behavior. Then you're molofo. Someone decided not to knock you again because of your weird behavior or because you are not sweet. Oh, Shebagbe, Awikoko decided to leave you. And you said you wanted to kill yourself. If you could feel dejected, God bless you, Gladiator J. If you could feel sad and you thought the only thing to become evil with life was to take your own life just because somebody took his dick away from you. Now imagine somebody whose child was taken away from him without any prior notice. How did you expect that person to feel? Because you are here now, you are acting like a mighty God, you are acting like all know it all. Oh, she be okuri. Ó dẹ̀ pé àwọn agbádá yẹ́ àtijọ́ tó kó sílé yẹn, ó ń dìsí fún ẹ, tẹ́ni ọmọlúfò. You are shallow. Oh, ní brain. I heard it when somebody on your platform was saying pé ẹni yẹn pé ó dẹ̀ dàbí pé ṣe bó kàwé, ṣe bó ṣe kí ni. I was just laughing. There's something you don't need to be educated. Common wisdom is enough. Tenny, supposing pé olọ́pọlọ, thank you very much, God bless you all. Supposing pé olọ́pọlọ, I realize pé ọmọ ológo ni ọmọ bàbá yẹn tí wọ́n pa yẹn. And bàbá yẹn we always live in pains. As long as he lives on the surface of the earth, he cannot, God bless you, legend 20. He can never forget Mohbad. Do you think it's easy? Do you think it's easy? And now you, instead of you to come from the point of sympathy, instead of you to come from the point of consideration, and try to make that man's pain to become lesser, what did you do? Every day you keep mocking that man. Every day you keep mocking him through the death of his son, telling him, only Ashiri pẹ̀lú me. And I want to tell you, what kind of secret do you think could exist between Wumi and Baba Mohbad?
Do you want to tell us that maybe Papa Mohbad ló náà kí Wùmí tó fi bí Liam ni? Because I know those kind of things ló máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní abúlé yín tẹnumolófo. I know you are from the village. And from that your village, you are not refined. Thank you very much, all the gifters. For your village.
Bàbá Tẹ́ni náà ti bá Tẹ́ni sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tí Tẹ́ni ṣe máa rò pé bàbá lọ́ba lè gbọ́n
God bless you. Èmi náà wò bẹ́ẹ̀ because I don't understand why you be saying that àṣírí wà láàrin Wùmí àti bàbá, àṣírí wà láàrin ti Wùmí àti bàbá. Because a very same mind should think in a very same way. What àṣírí ló lè wà láàrin? Ṣé torí ṣé ẹgbẹ́ sọ pé bàbá ló ní pé kí Wùmí kó pa Mohbad ni? Ọ̀ kí ni mí ni àṣírí wà láàrin wọn, àṣírí wà láàrin wọn. Ok, ṣé ẹgbẹ́ sọ pé Wùmí ó tọrọ permission lọ́wọ́ bàbá Mohbad ní pé ó fẹ́ pa ọmọ yín o, bàbá Mohbad ó yá ní lọ pa. Ṣé ẹ̀ka tẹ́ńtà àti sọ nìyẹn? Because I don't understand bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀ka kóra yín jọ. Ilé tó pe ẹ̀ ní Break the Silence Foundation tó pe ẹ̀ ní Yemi Fabiyi, òun náà wà ń bẹ́ o. Ó wà ń bẹ́ o, ó ń gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀rọ àdáni Tẹ́ni sọ yẹn o. You could not, and you say you are sensible, you are wise. You could not tell her pé Aunty Tẹ́ni, because mo gbọ́ Aunty Tẹ́ni ló máa pè. Anywhere you are getting money now, you will be respecting that person as aunty. You could not tell her pé Aunty Tẹ́ni, no, ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́bẹ̀ yẹn now. Kò easy. Ọmọ bàbá yẹn ló kù now. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́bẹ̀. Irọ́ ni you are there too. You are there listening to that garbage and rubbish. The man has proven beyond reasonable doubt that he is a good father. Very few men can do what Emperor Joseph Aloba has done so far. When you are talking about League of Extraordinary Fathers, Emperor Joseph Aloba will be occupying number 1 to 5 position in Nigeria. League of Extraordinary Fathers. People that can Shibiya, Shibi Baba. Papa Mohbad has done like a father and like a mother too. That man is a good man. He's a very, very good man. He's a very good man. And can tell me Kalonia Shore Lori Koni, Wamuipe, Baba Loba, Baba, two of him talk of money, Baba Eje. Thank you very much, all the well wishers. Thank you very much. Kálípò ní aṣọ olórí kọ́ àmọ́ pé ẹ pẹ̀jú sí Baloba.
Èmi ò tí kì í yín o ọjọ́ Sunday làwa ṣì wà aago 2 alẹ́ lóṣù.
God bless you, Gladiator. God bless you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the gladiators and generals. Thank you. God bless you. Ẹni Kálọ̀ ní aṣọ olórí kọ́ ni àmọ́ ìpè bàbá yẹn bàbá tí wọ́n fi ń tọrọ àtàrí very much Gladiator tí wọ́n fi ń tọrọ fún bàbá onímọ̀ yẹn. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. It is so easy. I'm a man, and I know what it takes to be a man. I know what it takes to be a responsible man and a responsible father. That man has gone through a lot in his life. At the end of the day, ọmọ tó jìyà tó jìṣẹ́ fún lórí jìyà jìṣẹ́ lé lórí òbí wa pa lọ́sàn gẹ́gẹ́ ó pa ní ọ̀sán gẹ́gẹ́ ní òun tó kà àtàrí ó pa bí ẹran. And you people, you are expecting him. You are saying, hey, bàbá sọ pé ọmọ yìí tó pa Mohbad pé àlè ló pa Mohbad onígbò yẹ kí bàbá wa mú àlè jáde. Tẹ́ni ṣe eré ẹ̀ burú ni. Tẹ́ni ṣe o ti ya wèrè ni. What kind of person are you, Tẹ́ni? Well, I don't blame you. When you said pé omi tap water ló di ọkọ fún ẹ nínú ilé. Kí ló tún kù? Tap water.
Ẹni ò ní sense now.
Tap water.
Ṣé yóò nìyẹn? Tẹ́ni náà wọ́n ti fún lọ́wọ́ ti gbowó fẹ́ kí bàbá yẹn sọ pé lágbájá ló pa mi tó lè ti bàbá yẹn mọ́lé olórí burúkú. Ǹjẹ́ ò ní irú ẹni ò lè mọ iye ẹni?
I'm telling you, tap water ọlọ́kọ ẹ̀ tó báwo lè fẹ́ lọ́pọlọ. It is not better for you to be celibate. You can practice celibacy, you understand? Rather than using tap water. You may not even use anything. So you have become addicted. And then your sense of reason cannot be normal again. And I'm so sure, tó bá kárí pé ọ̀gá lọ́mọ láyé ni, who are responsible to be Papa Mohbad, she was responsible for one way. And in a country like Nigeria, that all you have is what? Spam donors everywhere. I can tell you, in Nigeria, 95% of men, they are nothing but spam donors. Thank you very much, Ajay Atali. God bless you. I really appreciate it. In Nigeria, Lord the gift us, thank you. 95% of men are spam donors. Only 5% are responsible fathers. And out of those 5%, Emperor Joseph Aloba is one of them. He's a proud man and a proud father. Thank you, God bless you. When you see a man that takes the well-being of his children as number one, that man is extraordinary. We have men in Nigeria. God bless you. God bless you all. And then, share the reminder. The only thing to man ṣe onígbé kó kàn lọ sílé àwọn obìnrin yẹn kó lọ jápọ̀ síbẹ̀ tó bá di já epo síbẹ̀ tán ó lọ nìyẹn. He will not want to know bóyá wọ́n jẹun bóyá wọ́n jẹun. Ìmí ìṣẹ̀ gan àwọn ọmọ wọn gan wọn dá bàbá wọn. That is the kind of lifestyle táwọn ọkùnrin tó wà ní Nàìjíríà tó wà ní country Nàìjíríà yìí tí wọ́n lò ní most of the time. But you see a man ohun tọ́ ọmọ láti kékeré. Blessing was 10 years old. And Mohbad was 7 years old. When Adura was 2.5 years old when ìyá wọn walk out of the door. Nítorí ìṣekúṣe. But the man carry the cross on his shoulder. Ṣé ọjọ́ jíjẹ ni àbọ̀jọ́ àìríjẹ? Maybe people talk about it now. They say Babaloba will be carrying those 3 children. Ama kó wọn ní káàkiri ládùúgbò. Do you know the kind of insults if Baba Etima to the man gbàmọ́ra nígbà yẹn? Àwọn èèyàn fi ṣe èyẹ. They will laugh at him and say, wọn ní olówó máa dìgbà ìyàwó ẹ̀ lọ. Wọn ní gbà máa dá lóhùn. They will lack him. They will mock him. They will say, don't mind him. It was because he was poor. That was why the woman left him. They will not know that the woman left as a result of fornication, as a result of infidelity. That was why Mohbad left. But he shouldered the responsibilities and continued to nurture those children. He sacrificed so much for those children. I'm telling you, àwọn bàbá ọlọ́mọ mẹ́wàá tó fún wọn, they were responsible fún kankan wọn. But that one, ó tọ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn, ó tọ́ wọn dé tí wọ́n lè tọ́ wọn dé. Kọ́lọ́ di pé Mohbad dàgbà. Mohbad was a direct product of his father until his mother came to pollute his life. If Mohbad had not come to pollute his life, perhaps Mohbad would have been alive today. But Mohbad even said at a point, when they got to know that Wunmi was planning to kill him and they saw no future between Mohbad and Wunmi, he went to carry this boy and he wanted to take him far away from Wunmi to a place where they could secure his life, where they could break the spiritual bond between him and Wunmi. And Mohbad said, no way, I will not allow you to take my child away. He said that day was one of the days, one of the saddest days of his life. Imagine. So even Baba was more passionate about the child, about Mohbad, than Mohbad law. Wọ́n lè sọ pé ṣẹ́rí wọ́n lè obìnrin ló máa ń ṣe tara ọmọ jù. Obìnrin ló máa ń ṣe tara ọmọ jù. If you see a man, if you see a man that is passionate about his children, even though if he does not have money, you are supposed to appreciate that man. Ọkùnrin was not built to have this natural connection with children naturally. Anyone that is showing special care towards his children is a special grace. And women that happen to marry such men, they should be carrying them like eggs. Iṣẹ́ ló máa wà lọ́kàn ọkùnrin. Iṣẹ́ ló máa wà lọ́kàn ọkùnrin. If there's no money at home, tí o bá so jẹ́ lé, they will blame the ọkùnrin now. Wọ́n ní ọkùnrin ò fọ oúnjẹ sílẹ̀ lé. Because iṣẹ́ ni títí ẹ̀. But tẹ́ bá rí ọkùnrin, tẹ́ pé apart from providing for the family, bó ṣe bá gbé báyìí tó, ó tún ṣe kí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. You should say kudos to that man. And that was the kind of man that Baba Mohbad was, or is. Baba Mohbad is a superstar. Penny. And for the fact, thank you very much, Allah is the greatest. It's midnight. And for the mere fact that Penny, that you are fatherless, you are motherless, and you are even childless. Because husbandless, husbandless, boyfriendless. You have never known what is called true love in your life. Now to come castigating that man. You are castigating that man. So you want the man to go into depression. I mean, you are working in alliance with to draw that man so that you want it will never work. That's your plan. Tell me, Omolofo gidi ni. Let me tell you. Oh, gbádùn rárá. Oh, the sick. Àti gbogbo àwọn tó wà lórí platform yìí. Let me tell you. Baba Mohbad is a legend. Baba Mohbad is a legend. I'm telling you. He is a legend. And Mohbad will be proud of him. Where he is now. Mohbad will be very, very proud of him. That where his mother failed, Baba Mohbad did not fail. So Baba Mohbad will be very, very proud of his father. Very, very proud of his father. He's a man indeed. He's a great man. Cohesive. If you think it's easy, pray for the same thing to happen to you, Penny. Anybody that thinks that man is not doing his best, pray for the same thing to happen to you. Kò mọ bó ṣe rí lára. Kò lè feel it. Ẹ má fi gbé máa yàn try. Thank you very much, Gladys Okwamwet. Thank you all the well wishers. God bless you. Ẹ mọ bó ṣe máa rí lára, kẹ́ lè feel it. Ìkànnì. And that is why, if I continue to, even if I will say, ìbùkún ni fún ọkùnrin náà tí kò sí láwùjọ àwọn ènìyàn búburú. If you think you're fighting for justice and you are sitting comfortably in the midst of these evil men and women, you and I can never be on the same page. Because it means you are cursed too. If you say you are fighting for justice and you are sitting in the coven, you are sitting in the midst of these evil men and women. It's like sitting in the midst of Tenny, sitting in the midst of Paparino, sitting in the midst of African TV, sitting in the midst of Baba. It's like sitting in the midst of Temi platform. It's like sitting in Temi's platform. Then how can you and I be on the same page? Thank you very much, Gladys Okwamwet. You cannot be on the same page. Baba yẹn is someone. Baba yẹn ó dẹ̀ refuse àti gba negotiation pẹ̀lú Wunmi. If that man had any secret with Wunmi, do you think Wunmi would not have divulged it all this while? Abi, the way you see, the way you are looking at me, does she look like someone that can keep a secret? No. Wunmi cannot keep any of Babaloba's secret. She cannot keep any of Emperor's Joseph's secret. He cannot. He cannot. She would have added that. And even if there was a secret, Emperor wouldn't have stand tall like this, asking for justice. I'm telling you. Martin Lewole with the secret here. Thank you very much, the deputy. Martin Lewole. For the fact that that man is standing means that there's no secret between him and Wunmi. I don't see anything to power to me. The only thing to power on him, to power on him, Wunmi, Wunmi killed the son. And Wunmi want to use a bastard to claim his property. Wunmi pa Mohbad, and that is just the bond between Babaloba and Wunmi. There's no any other thing. But as senseless as you are shouting. Security wa láàrin wọn ni. Bàbá mọ ìtọ́pọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀, bàbá mọ bàbá bébì, kó dárúkọ ẹ̀, lérí burúkú. Just bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé tí bàbá ti dárúkọ ẹ̀ nìyẹn, tí lọ́sùn bá wá dé, àti bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé idiot rẹ̀ ó ní kọ́bọ̀ tó máa dá sí. She does not have any kọ́bọ̀ to contribute to it. She does not have any kọ́bọ̀ to contribute, but she wants that man to put himself into trouble. Please tap on your screen, please. She wants the man to put himself into trouble. Even Baba is wiser than you. That man may not have formal education to the university level, but he's smarter than most of you that are criticizing him. I'm telling you, there are some actions that man are taking. That when I saw the actions, I would say, this man was smart. If Baba was not smart, Oba, don't worry about us on the canvas. What do I lock Baba up with? It was because Baba was smart. Lofi beat him. They plan evil for that man. In fact, they are planning evil for that man every day. But that man, God has given that man wisdom. And he has people surrounding him that are also led by the Spirit of God, that kept giving him the right advice. I'm not saying those advice are perfect, but as much as I'm concerned, those advice have not led him into captivity like Wunmi and Baba Liam would have wanted him to be. And that is it. So give that man his flower. Most of the thank Bawu in case Mohbad lónìí. Then both of you that are contributing money, contribute money for my account, contribute money for my NGO, contribute for Kinika. It is that man that has given you the means for you to survive. Some of you cannot survive without talking about justice for Mohbad. It is that man that has given you that means of survival. You should respect that means of survival. To my friend. Owó kílẹ̀ fi san. Kí ni ọlọ́kùnrin yín tó fi san orí? Àbíkẹ́ tó máa ya sósì lẹ́nu. Ẹ̀yin ọlọ́kùnrin burúkú. Ẹni tó ń tẹ̀kẹ́ yín. Èbú èpè lẹ́tọ́ fi ń san fún bàbá yẹn. And ìwọ wá ń ṣépè tẹni ọmọ olófo. Ẹni èpè tó ń ṣépè. Orí pé èpè ti di dọ́bù lórí ẹ̀. Tẹni ọmọ olófo. O tẹ́ pọ̀ ọmọ èpè ní ẹ́. O tó wá sọ pé ó ṣépè. O sọ pé ó ń ka Báíbù. Báíbù tó ti dẹ̀kun lé olórí. Thank you very much, Gladiator, to me, all of you. Thank you. Tẹ́ni ọmọ olófo. Ìwọ àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ kóra yín jọ. Ẹ wo. This one will be a way they will not tell you that by Muslim and you are being wicked. And God will pay you back. That is it. God will pay all of you back. You will not escape it. I'm telling you. I'm learning to do, but I'm not a fool. And I know what is right and I know what is wrong. And what is right at this point is to protect the interest of Emperor Joseph Aloba. What is right at this point is to make sure that you people, you do not drag him into depression. Thank you very much, General Madam Comfy, and the Gladiator Grace, and all of you. Thank you. God bless you. What is right at this point is to provide a cushion effect for a producer developer, so that you people do not drive him into oblivion. You do not drive him into disappearance. You do not drive him into 6 feet below the ground. And we are going to protect him. There's nothing you can do about it. We are going to stand by him and we are going to protect him. We are going to protect him. And that man will not be a slave to any of you. The man will not be a slave to any of you. Go and write it down. He doesn't say, let Baba go and sit down. Let Baba go and sit down. Awalama take over. Awalama take over. That Baba will not sit down for anybody. Ọmọ ẹ̀ ló kú. Ìgbà tó ń tọ́jú ọmọ yẹn, tó ń tọ́jú ẹ̀ níbo lẹ́wà ìgbà yẹn. Ìgbà tí ìyá Mohbad tó sá lọ fún ọmọ 17 years níbo lẹ́wà ìgbà yẹn. Nísìnyí wá sọ fún pé kó lọ bá jókòó, kó lọ jókòó, ẹ̀yin lẹ́fẹ́ take over. Take over what? Take over what? I'm telling you, take over what? You are not appreciative at all. Gbogbo ẹni fi wúkọ ọmọ yẹn gbà. Appreciate bàbá. Ẹni fi wúkọ ẹ̀ gbogbo. Bàbá yẹn gòdè tó bá yín jà. Ó kàn fi ọ̀rọ̀ àṣẹ síta ní. Ipò gbogbo ẹni bá gbowó lọ́nà tí ó tọ́. Lórí Yorùbá náà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà. Wọ́n ní ìrì ló máa ń wó ilé tá a bá fi tọ́ ọmọ. Do you understand? That is, anything you gather through a fraudulent activity will not stand the test of wind. And that is what they pay. It's a reality. That is what they call the law of karma. It is the law of karma. I'm telling you the truth. So why are you afraid of the karma? I was just laughing. What do you mean by Baba? Because the Baba has refused to bury Mohbad. If you are saying that Baba asks for the property, even though Baba said he's not asking for property, but he has the right to ask for the property of Mohbad. Ṣé ọmọ àlè ẹ̀fẹ́ kókó ogun Mohbad lọ ni? Ṣé iná lè gbàwó ẹ̀? Because Yorùbá ní pé tí ká tó fi iná jó ọmọ ẹni ká kọ́ fi jóra ìkẹ̀gẹ̀ náà. Ká tó fi iná jó ọmọ ẹlòmíì wẹ̀ ká fi jóra yín. Ṣé iná lè gbàwó ẹ̀? Ṣé lè gbàwó ẹ̀? Most of ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń blame bàbá ìlú.
General Vengeance ó lọ̀rọ̀ wo nìyẹn? Nǹkan tó ń ṣe ń lé ọkọ títí wọn nìyẹn náà. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wọn kàn ọmọ wọn síta kán lọ ṣe DNA àwọn ọmọ wọn. Ẹ rí gbẹ̀sìn lé.
Ọmọ àlè ló kún bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọmọ àlè ṣe bí ìkan ló sọ pé ọ̀rẹ́ o pé kò kì í jẹ́ kí ọkọ ẹ̀ kó fún ìyá ìlú oúnjẹ. Imagine. That's kind of lifestyle that gbogbo live. They are wicked. Wọ́n ná ní ọkọ rẹ̀. Anti-men. Ṣé bá gbọ́dọ̀ àwọn obìnrin tó ń sọ dáadáa against this man? Kò sílẹ̀ tó ní ọkùnrin gidi nínú ilé ẹ̀. Because there's no way kí wọ́n marry to a responsible man. Kó dẹ̀ máa rí wo nǹkan tó ń ṣe lórí social media. Tó ń fi ju bàbá yẹn rí. Tí ò ti ní kú ẹwẹ́ jáde. Ọ̀kẹ́ ti jọ pín bẹ́ẹ̀ ní sí méjì. Ó ní ká kó mú kéèkì máa sọ apá left kéèkì máa sọ apá right. Let me laugh. Yes, there's no responsible man tó máa rí àwọn obìnrin yìí tó ń ṣe rádaràda yìí tó dẹ̀ máa support bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe rádaràda yẹn. Èyí dábàá pé wọ́n ti lu orí ọkùnrin wọn, wọ́n ti forí wọn gba pààrọ̀. Wọ́n ti gba Sunday lọ, wọ́n ti gbé bí Friday lé wọn lọ́wọ́. Those are the kind of people. Sọ́nà àti tẹ́ni ilé tó ń pariwo tó ń sọ Yorùbá ìgbẹ́ tó ń sọ Ọ̀yọ́ yìí. Eléyìí bú yẹn. Kò sí ilé ọkọ, kò sí ilé anything. Kò tún lọ́mọ alálù, kò lọ́mọ gidi. So ti tiẹ̀ ti ta. Ó ti ta. They are bitter souls. And that is why, ṣe rí àwọn tó wà lọ́dọ̀ bàbá, these people are men and women that God has blessed. God has blessed them. they don't have any regret about life. These are the true people that are standing with that man. They are standing with him. God has blessed them. Ọ̀ṣẹ́ gbogbo àwọn tó kà sí ìlú bàbá yẹn tí wọ́n ti ta àjẹgbodò ni wọ́n tí wọ́n wẹ̀ ní kúnra. Àti businessman àti businesswoman wọ́n kóra wọn jọ. Wọ́n kà sí ìlú bàbá yẹn. Wẹ́ nǹkan tó máa jẹ yín ó ti jẹ nǹkan ni. Thank you very much, all the well wishers. General Maskino, you can speak now. Thank you.
Ekale everybody, Ekale Eku Sunday ni o. Ọjọ́ Sunday la wá ṣì wà. Yeah, I just want to talk about, say a few things concerning Tenny Omowummi. There is one thing I want us to note. There is one thing I want us to know about her. Tenny ò ní ayọ̀ látàárọ̀ dalẹ́. In Yoruba nation, ìgbà kan wọ́n ní wọ́n ń wá Tenny pé wọ́n ti lọ kidnap ẹ̀. Wọ́n ṣàgbé kéèsì yẹn káàkiri ń gbà yẹn. But eventually wọ́n lọ rí nínú gọ́tà. Ibi tí wọ́n ti brutalize ẹ̀, ó wà náà. Gbọ́n kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹ̀ máa rí ẹ̀. Wọ́n brutalize ẹ̀, wọ́n ló wà nínú gọ́tà. So wọ́n gbé wọ́n ní àwọn tó ṣe Yorùbá nation lọ́lọ́ ti kidnap ẹ̀ tán lọ nà án kankan. But eventually we got to know that Tenny was Tenny ní boyfriend kan. Ó ní man kan tí Tenny máa lọ ra ẹran lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lọ́jà. Ó lẹ́ni tó ń tẹ̀rọ, ó lẹ́ni tó ń tata. So tí Tenny bá ti rẹ́dì láti ra gbogbo nǹkan yẹn, ó máa gba ata, ó máa gba ẹja. Á dẹ̀ ní òbú ẹ̀ ló máa fi ń sanwó fún àwọn pípọ̀ yẹn. Tenny will sleep with them. Kò ní sanwó. So ìkan lára ìyàwó àwọn méjì lára ìyàwó àwọn pípọ̀ yẹn ló mú náà lù. Tí wọ́n fi ń wà nínú Yorùbá nation gbà yẹn. So orú èèyàn yẹn ni Tenny jẹ́. That's why Tenny would sit down and put 1 + 2 together pé secret wà láàrin bàbá àti Omowummi. Because Tenny too, ó ní àwọn shady deals tó ṣe. Èèyàn tọ́nu ẹ̀ ò clean náà ni. Then when you're talking of the value of a father, ṣẹ́ni tí ò ní bàbá máa ń ní value father ni. Ẹni kí Tenny gbé fọ́tò bàbá ẹ̀ jáde. Gbogbo wa lájọ ní issue. Àfẹ́ni tó bá máa parọ́, àwọn kan wà tó yẹ pé bàbá wọn are good to them, màmá wọn ni ò dá. Àwọn kan wà ìyá wọn ni ò dá, bàbá wọn dá. Àwọn kan wà àwọn méjèèjì ni ò tiẹ̀ gbádùn. So everybody ló ní nǹkan tó dà sí lágbàdá. And Mohbad happens to be in a situation whereby bàbá ẹ̀ ló dá, but error of omission and contraction nìyá ẹ̀. So ẹni kí Tenny sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n sọ pé ọlọ́pàá ló pa ọkọ òun. Ó lórí burúkú tí ẹ ṣe domestic violence ọkọ ẹ̀ ní tó lọ́lọ́pàá ló pa ọkọ.
Ẹnìkan ní pé àfọ̀ṣẹ́ ló fi ti ọkọ ẹ̀ jáde nílé. Àfọ̀ṣẹ́.
Ọlọ́pàá lọkọ ẹ̀, mo pò lọkọ ẹ̀. Ó máa ń fọkọ ẹ̀ sí yẹ̀yẹ́ wípé ikú ìyà tútù kú ọkọ lọ́nà ọ̀run. Can you imagine that?
So what do you expect of such person? Come on, boo. Joseph Alaba tó ń bú ṣé yẹn rẹ kí yẹn gbọ́ ṣá. Mo máa ń sọ fún àwọn èèyàn pé máa yẹn kò kẹ́à. Ó ti ní thick skin ibi tó ń lọ ló kọjú ẹ̀ sí. So who the hell is Tenny Omowummi tí wọ́n máa cause distraction àbí tó máa mú bàbá Mohbad wọ depression? Tenny fúnra ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ product of depression ni. Denny has no life. She has no life. Then you are not the man around where killer expect. Mbule expect that tell you Fabi, you know. Tí bá ṣọ̀dọ̀ Tenny. Ṣé Yomi náà wá pẹ̀lú èèyàn tó máa ń ka èèyàn tó sọ pé òkè o. Bó ṣe wà yẹn tó máa ń ẹ̀yìn mélòó lẹ wà nínú J4M. Ó yẹ kó sọ pé 3 million people and 1 person. Àbí 1 goat. Which is Yomi Fabi. Yomi wá pẹ̀lú èèyàn. Because there was a time to ní garage kan wọ́n pè unload. That was our garage ní ìgbà yẹn mò ń pẹ́ Lákùtè ṣáá ní Òjòdó Bẹ́gà. Wọ́n ń béèrè pé àwọn béèrè kan lọ́wọ́ kan tó ń pèrò pé èrò mélòó ló kù nínú mọ́tò èrò mélòó ló wà nínú mọ́tò yẹn wá ní èèyàn 5 àti Haúsá kan ló. Everybody was now like, Shausa okay, Senior. So that's the kind of person tí Yomi jẹ́. Kò tí ẹ come and pay your mimo. So I wonder why. Well, one thing I would just make us to understand that ẹ jẹ́ karama jẹ́ asún pẹ̀lú yogurt wa karama jẹ́ kama wàrà tí Wùmí máa dá lọ́ndì 14 tán wá ti bí ìyálà ìyá ẹ̀dá kó máa yọjú tí kò bá kàn lọ́ndì 14 njọ́ tó bá ti kàn tó bá ti bí dá kó máa yọjú. So ẹ rọra fi Tenny sílẹ̀. Ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ pé spending ti sọ ní sọ pé I am not faulting spending now but then only spending ti sọ̀rọ̀ ara yín ló kọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lára ẹ̀ kọ̀. Òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ wo lára ẹ̀ kọ̀. Now àìsọ̀rọ̀ spending náà ó máa mọ ibi tó máa gbé dé nsìn yìí. Because kò sí nǹkan tó lè sọ wọ́n sì máa take it against him pé nígbà tó yẹ kó sọ kò sọ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tí ò sọ nígbà tó yẹ kó sọ ó ní protection. Ṣàlókọ́ spending sì ṣe bó dákú lọ́wọ́ George ń jẹ́ kó tún lọ tún ikú yẹn dá lọ́wọ́ Sanṣítù. Tó bá lajú láfta yẹn báyìí kirikiri ló ti máa lajú tó lórí òun ò pé mọ̀ torí ẹ̀ ò pé ṣíọ. Omi ó wá ti wọ́rọ́wọ́ sí ẹ̀ wá jọ ń ta síra yín lórí Instagram mi ì lọ́wọ́ torí mi ì ní interest.